Mafia! Down bad, beating with the best hand, that I call it new jack, yeah, the jack on the new jack, yeah. I'm in the talking, I salute how you want to get into the back, two to the power of that bullshit. Back it up, and get the bar in it,
Yeah. What's up, Sergey?
You bitch back and call on the street, my time is yellow,
Yeah.
I know you love me. You love me.
My flight's on Sunday. My flight's Sunday, and I'm gonna be there for a while, bro. I'm gonna be staying in Brooklyn, but like, I'll be like over the course of like while I'm there, I gotta go over to Connecticut and Rhode Island and shit for like 4 or 5 days. So. Oh yeah, fuck, you're in Connecticut, bro. Yeah, what are you anything else? Yeah, you gotta get a hotel too, right? I mean, dude, if I were you, I would fly Southwest because well, for a lot of reasons. Unless you got a preferred airline. Oh, you booked your hotel? Nice. So what are the hotels? You booked it in Muncie. That's funny. Are you a member? Dude, it genuinely pays off to just be like to just have like a like a membership to like literally every like Marriott and Hampton and like all that shit. Same with airlines. At least one international and one domestic, or one international. So I was an American. Dude, American Airlines, Delta is the best international, like of the main like international ones. Southwest is only like domestic and the islands and shit. But so it's like if I'm like flying to Italy, I fly Delta. But like otherwise, Southwest. Southwest is 2 checked bags are free, and also you're able to select your like any seat you want. But they don't oversell their flights. The flights are usually early. They have they actually own the patent on a specific type of Boeing jet. So like, I mean, there's a bunch of reasons why. What's up, Victoria? Yeah, some of my family's. Oh, damn, nice. So, when's I mean, you really don't. I mean, you're honestly, dude. Like, what's up, Annie? I mean, I get why you want to get your flight now. It's Jersey. Always like honestly, never book a round trip. Never book round trip flights. It's a scam. Always get 2 one ways. Like, I mean, in terms just for like to save money, but also like, if you getting a round trip ticket, like basically boxes you and telling me so many options. So your hotel's booked. Yeah. Yeah, so get your flight for the 13th and get your flight back for the 17th separately. I look electrocuted. Damn. What should I change about myself so I look less electrocuted, yeah? Or do you like it? Yo, Anakin one's good.
so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like apple walls.
Sick and tired.
Show me something natural like ass with some stretch marks. You go right on your mama couch.
I always like that bar. I'm so sick and tired of Photoshop.
Oh, well, just patient, I don't fabricate it, most they tell me faking, I stay modest about it, she elaborated, this that great coupon, the AV on the dead dog, watch my soul speak, you
Yo, it's good. Damn. Round trip always looks cheaper. Yeah, it's set up to look that way, bro. But like, trust me, it's like because the price you're gonna see initially is not once you get through all the extraneous shit. Like, I mean, sometimes it's the same, but like usually it's less expensive to get two one-way tickets, and it's also like if you fly Southwest, shit's mad flexible for no extra cost. You can change your flight or cancel a flight as like late as I think it's 10 minutes before takeoff. It's like it's the most. It's like gives you the most. Southwest gives you the most freedom. Um, by a shitload. Oh yeah, the reason I'm saying that is because like just it's like if you have a thing with flying, like it's like the airline to like take the edge off like any kind of like you know like even just like like how there's like two types of there's like actual claustrophobia like physically, and then there's like kind of like more like mental like claustrophobia like it takes the edge off that. Does that make sense? Freaking Frank Zappa is really weird. What's up, Rick Grimes? Adolf Hitler. If you did a backflip, you wouldn't look like. Bro, how like fucking Adolf? How do I not time you out, dude? You make it impossible, bro. Cut your hair to weigh one. What? What's up, Rick Grimes? First, what's good? What's the scam behind round trip? I need. Uh, it's like it's not like a scam. It's just like I mean it varies, bro. It's like you know the Metro North trains into Grand Central Station. You know how they have peak hours and off peak. So it's like peak hours cost like peak hour ticket costs more, but it's like why? Because they know more people are traveling at that time. It's like so why should it cost more? It shouldn't. Like they just are fucking. It's like it's just like a culturally ingrained thing. That's rooted in commerce. Yeah. Yo, it's Allison Burgers. What's up? So you're a big Southwest type of guy? I mean, seriously, it's not an identity thing. It's just like, I mean, like flying domestically, yeah. International flights, Delta. Cooking with Noah and Barack. What's up? What's up, everyone? What's up, Mr. Arkansas to you? Carrie, what's good? Hi, you can. What the fuck is this shit? Sorry. Um, what's up, Keith? I have nightmares often. Dude, seriously, dude, yeah, dude, seriously, I've like every type of like nightmare disorder, like dude, night terrors, and like false awakenings, sleep paralysis and shit. So like, I mean, I get it. Did that like be flown before too? Haven't you? We didn't improve that music. Yeah, I know, man. That's why I'm playing it, dude. Rebel alert! I break all the rules, man. Again, I used to love fights, man. I was so nothing, and like actually, there was no like, there's no definitive There's nothing definitive that actually happened to you. You just started having nightmares about plane crashes, or like, I mean, you could tell me like, I mean, you could message me if you don't want to talk about, it, but like, I'm sorry, I just sent you a meme. Did you? Wait, Naomi, did you really? Oh, that's hot. Sorry, Naomi just caused me to glitch out because I was overcome with arousal. Yeah, Naomi, you're like the most fun person ever. Seriously, I'm fucking love joking around with you. But I also might be in love with you. Last time I flew was to Paris. How long ago? You don't fly? Yeah. Yeah, I've flown a fucking shitload just this year. That I mean, I typically like. I mean, in my adult life, I've flown out. When I was a kid, I used to fly out because like moved from one part of Italy to another part of Italy, another part of Italy, another part of Italy, and then to New York. Yeah, I mean, you should do Cameo. You'd rate Cameo. Fucking try fucking OnlyFans. I won't subscribe to it just on principle, Naomi. I mean, I'll hook up with you outside of your OnlyFans career, though. I don't have anything against that. I had really bad experience. No. Mhm. Yeah, no, I got you, dude. Like, I mean, honestly, man, like if I mean, I'll I mean, some Xanax will probably, get you through it. I mean, or you could drive if you want to. I mean, that's a fun road trip. But like, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Tony. Stop smoking? No, Andy. Andy, beg me to stop smoking, and like maybe we can talk. Leandro, the first time I was ever I've been in helicopters 4 times. I remember all four specifically. The first time I was in a helicopter, I was convinced I was gonna die. I was so convinced that I was so scared that I was gonna die that like at some point I just like my mind just like let go and like I wasn't nervous anymore because I had to like and then thinking back on it I realized like wow I just accepted my death and like and I wasn't scared. Helicopter like actually seriously honestly like when I was a really little kid like I used to be not like flying overall but just takeoff used to make me really really scared because there had been in the part of Italy that I was born in and I lived in until I was 7 like there had been a plane that like it took off and what's called banking is when like it's not high enough in the air yet and it turns too sharply so like one of the wings hits the ground and like it banked like off the ground and like crashed and like people and it was like a big deal at the airport in eastern Sicily, right, in Catania. And like and people were talking about that so I'm like this little kid I'm overhearing this so of course it's like a month out like we're flying somewhere and like yeah I was terrified like I thought I'm like fuck like and like it was like miserable and then finally like it's cruising altitude and I was like home and then but the next time I flew was like 6 or 7 months later and I was like so fucking scared that I was gonna die that like I just like yeah, it's hard to describe. It's like I was just like, "This is it." It's like, "I'm okay. This is the end of my life." And I was really young. I was like 6 years old, and like I think Yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing. It's like just like it's like okay, like this is it. It's the end of my life right now. So I'm like basically I'm good with that, right? And then like and then oh shit, I'm still alive, type of thing. But like I don't know, I never had a specific fear for it. Tallahassee is a rough city, by the way. Tallahassee, Leandro. I have a friend who grew up in Tallahassee, and he fucking talks. He talks about it the way I talk about New York, dude. Like, he tells me what a shithole it is anytime. Like, it's what's funny is like he actually like that friend moved to South Carolina. What's it called? It's like the fuck is like Sprats. Spartansburg or whatever the fuck. Like, what the fuck? The city in South Carolina, it's like I think it's Spartansburg or whatever the fuck. It's whatever the fuck that city is, right? Like he moved there and he acts like it's paradise, which I mean, to be fair, I haven't been, but like, he always talks about like Tallahassee, like thank God I escaped type of, tone. I was just saying I might need edibles. No, you don't want edibles, bro. You don't want edibles. If anything's Xanax, dude, you don't want to. You don't want to be high for that shit if you have terrifying. Like that's literally the worst thing you could do. The vocal fry horrendous. Well, listen, bitch. I was on set like fucking last Sunday, okay, and I had to yell a lot, and it made my voice kind of hoarse. Sorry, Viv. Okay, I'm sorry, Viv. Get the fuck out of my live stream if you don't like it. All right. Yo, Viv, go find a girl named Mila Stoner. Just hop around MMA YouTube live streams and tell her Gio says she's a fat cunt. All right. It is really safe though. Yeah, it's her. The. I mean, like and it's like see Naomi. The thing is like like you tell him all the factual shit about how like it's safe, but it's like if he's got a visceral reaction to it. It's like, a lot of the time, like, shit like that doesn't really help. I mean, well, I don't like it either, but see, yeah, to be honest, my grandfather was a pilot for small plane survivor plane crash, but it was, so he had to fly into a deck of just the fuel tanks. Oh, wait, you're saying your grandfather's plane crashed because it ran out of fuel? He had to fly into a deck of shit. Damn. Yes, yeah. Dude, oh, yeah, back in the day, like, especially with small, like, jets like that, they used to, it's like the way that they were fueled up is like, it's like you have just enough fuel to get to where you're going, like, with, like, no, like, I mean, commercial flights, like, you're gonna be on, you're also like, dude, you're also not flying over the ocean, it's like it's a very routine, like, you know. Also, like if you fly Southwest, you're gonna be flying into Midway Airport in Chicago instead of O'Hare, which means less air traffic, which is actually way smoother and safer, to be honest. Because there's two airports in Chicago, right? It's O'Hare, which is like the big international one, and then the other one's called Midway, which is just I believe is just domestic flights, but it's like it's smaller, so it's like you don't. There's no like it's very rare that like there's any like circling or taxiing or any of that bullshit. Like no, I mean it's either I'm driving or uh I mean Xanax will do it, Tersey, honestly. Like, it really will, especially, Tallahassee Shores. Damn, Tersey. I mean, it's all are you taking your girl with you, though? Because like, honestly, that's a fun road trip. Charleston, yeah, Spartanburg. Where yeah, Spartanburg, South Carolina, exactly. You do experience more turbulence on smaller planes, but yeah, he's not gonna be on a smaller plane though, Naomi. Honestly, he won't be on a small. Yeah, it'll be. I mean, it'll be cheaper than than driving for sure. But like, also like I said, like if you're taking a girl, I mean, maybe do the road trip. Crystal, for once, I can't think of something totally crazy to say when it comes sliding into the chat. Crystal, the thing about like Crystal, honestly, like what I like about you, Crystal, is that like you're not like as much as like you probably think people like like just like you probably imagine that people think about like it's like oh shit Crystal Miller with like the farms and the chickens and she's crazy and shit. So I like that you don't you don't play into like a one-dimensional thing. You're like yeah actual real person and that shit. What's up? How is how is everything with the fucking the shit? Yeah, you still posting videos, Crystal? Bro, Charlotte is right near Spartanburg, only an hour out. Yeah, yeah, word, word. Oh, wait, so wait, hold on. Are you flying out of Hartford or are you flying North Carolina? If you're going North Carolina to Chicago, bro, that's like not even a 3-hour flight, dude. Bro, my dealer's got the Epstein list and you're in the list. You good, brother? Um, yeah, dude. Yo, I told your boy not to tell anyone I'm on the Epstein list, man. Yeah, it was like 1979, I think. Yeah, we're making any bets on this. Of course, dude. I bet on every card and I always make money, man. Moz was like 20. Yeah, exactly. Leandro would. I'd be going O'Hare. Well, no, I'm saying if you fly Southwest, you'd be flying into Midway. Um, and honestly, dude, they're not that far apart. Like, an Uber from Midway to your hotel is not gonna, you know, you're not gonna, it's not gonna be any more or less. It's actually more convenient to fly into a smaller airport. Um, I mean that's I'm just telling you like what I would do. Anybody that tries to fly is crazy. I'm saying, can anybody tell that I'm saying? Yeah, Crystal. The thing is, like, my boy Terzi's got the same problem, and like you're, I'm trying to go for it, Terzi. Just get some comms. Yeah, is this live? Yes. Wait, Peter Q, were you joking? Because PTSD didn't know if the other shows up. You never took Xanax. Um, I got you, dude. Naomi Xanax is the Xanax is if anything Xanax definitely, and also like don't like Xanax because if not Xanax it would be Valium, Naomi, and like like Valium's just basically Xanax, but not Valium's diazepam and fucking Xanax is alprazolam, which is just better all around. Naomi, don't. What are you? Don't. Listen, my little Welsh princess. Leave the psychopharmacology to me. Okay. You clean the kitchen and that like in that fucking maid outfit that you have. Oh wait, Naomi actually has Naomi. How many corsets did you tell me you own? Like 14. Put one of those bitches on and fucking and clean. Make yourself useful, Naomi. Make yourself useful. Crystal, I take that as yeah, yeah, Crystal, word. She's a teacher, so she's stuck. Oh, word, okay. Really that early? Damn. Dude, in New York, like pretty much only in New York, like school starts like the second week of September, like elementary and high school and shit, right? Like everywhere else, it's like it's fucking it's like August 15th and people are going back to school. I know she was a teacher though. That's cool. I've been posting videos of it and doing. I'm thinking of trying to work with a lot of bean plants to raise nitrogen content. Hmm. Betty would know about that. That's fine. I never flew into Midway. Where's that at? It's in Chicago, dude. Like here, dude, pull up Google Maps, dude, and just search Midway Airport, Chicago, and you'll see, you see the proximity to O'Hare and the proximity to your hotel. Um, you're flying on it that I could look at flights for you with Southwest. It's pretty man, what's good. Oh, and I forgot I've been spending an hour and a half a day trying to improve my thoracic mobility, long story. Yeah, well, Crystal, I remember your health, problems, but your thoracic mobility, how are you trying to improve your thoracic mobility? Hi, pretty man. I fucked with a girl in college who was big into Zen. Yeah, Tersey, don't base your this isn't fucking, college girl fucking nodding off on Xanax shit, bro. This is like you're taking a bar of Xanax before a flight so that you chill the fuck out. It's not, you're not gonna turn into that girl. Like, trust me, I know the type, dude. Like, it's the opposite of the girl that's fucking always on Adderall. Like, literally just slothy and lazy, still pretty hot. Fucking yeah, that stereotype exists in numbers. Nah, America is too invested in what? Oh my god, Naomi, stop, 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 stop. Yeah, it's fine to take lighter stuff. Lighter stuff like what, Naomi? The only lighter benzodiazepine is Valium. Okay. And, like, if somebody's got, like, a real fucking fear, where he could potentially start hyperventilating and shit, right? Xanax is exactly what he wants. I mean, real talk. Like, Naomi, trust me, I've lived a life of both actual research and, like, life experience, trial and error. Like, there's nothing about drugs that I'm not gonna be somewhat of an authority on, if not complete. I mean, it's like I've learned about, responsible use and application of drugs, like, from every direction. Is it still true you got a higher chance dying when yeah, it is, actually. Dying, I mean, of an accident, yeah. Peter and Q, yes. In the car, you well, yeah, Peter and Q, but it feels like you have control, but think about this, right? You're in a much smaller vehicle, like, and on interstate expressways and shit. You're a bunch of other people, and you are actually dependent on the driving ability of other people on the road to enough of an extent. And, like, on a plane, you're dealing the person operating the plane is somebody who's flown planes for years and years and is highly trained, like, wired into air traffic control, and they're monitoring all the planes in the sky at once. Yo, Tersey, what kind of phone do you have? Please tell me you have an Android, not an iPhone. So go to your app store on your phone and search air traffic. There's an air traffic app that shows, like, literally every flight that's in the sky currently in real time. Like, you should download that app. It'll Because, like, sometimes having, like, a better, like, scope of, like, shit like that also. Medicinal lecture incoming. Yes, sure. Yeah, Connecticut, we would start September. Down south, it's, like, mid-August, but they get out yeah, yeah, of course they get out earlier, but yeah, that's true too. Yeah, it'd be, like, June 14th or 15th, and you're still where it's, like, where you start having, like, half days and take yeah, Connecticut, you guys so you didn't take, is New York also the only state did you take Regents tests, like, the subject tests in high school? Think dude, New York has, like, the fucking endless amounts of standardized tests. That actually helped me 'cause my high school was ghetto as shit, but, like, I took all these, I, like, went out of my way to take all these AP tests and other shit to get into decent college. I don't know what fucking seasons you guys are in right now. You know what, Naomi? It's the season of the witch. Okay. Naomi, don't make me fly to Australia and issue you the best sex of your life, all right? Bro, she was tweeting on it. She thought I was, yeah, Tersey, that's funny. See, this is the thing though about like I forget who I was talking to. It might have been Matt or whatever. It's like it's like I'll talk about acid, like very high quality acid used responsibly and tested, and people be like, oh, like I tried acid one time that I bought from this dude on a porch, like in this shitty part of town, and I had a bad time on it. So like acid's bad. You're a drug addict, right? Like it's like dude, it's like that girl was abusing the shit, you know, like. I mean, don't worry, dude. You're not gonna be seeing any aliens. It's a benzodiazepine. It's literally made to dial anxiety and shit down. It has a secondary property as a muscle relaxant. It's like basically tailor made to. It's like it's prescribed for anxiety and panic disorders and shit like that. Like literally people with panic disorders a lot of the time, not that you have them, but like a lot of the time people with panic disorders have like a fear of flying and other types of like fears associated with doing different shit. It's like that's exactly what the shit is for. The thoracic mobility thing you're approaching with shoulder and lower back exercises. I figure you're working on some yeah, yeah. Well, Crystal, I just tore a muscle, like this muscle over here. So I was on like hardcore anti-inflammatories and shit for it. But Crystal, you need the same thing that I showed Sniff. There's this shit called it's a treatment. It's called Regenekin, and it's kind of like stem cell, like the stem cell surgery, but they basically draw your blood, heat your blood, and inject it back into the joints, or yeah, the spot, and it so my friend had some really he played football when he was in college, like for fucking God, fuck is the school? I can't remember the school. Eastern Conference, and anyway, his shoulders are fucked, right? Like all the cartilage was rotted out of his shoulder joints, and like the Regenekin, like I can link it for you. Because Sniff needs to do this shit for his shoulder. It's like it's like the only thing that's had like proven results with like rheumatoid arthritis and like joint shit, The animal company guy saw, and there's the lecture. Oh, Naomi. Yeah, well, be good. No, you see, I was about to make you the student, Naomi, but like, I like the dynamic of you being like the hot substitute teacher, Miss Naomi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk. I didn't mean to talk in your classroom, Miss Naomi. It's like, it's like, wait, Miss Naomi, what do you mean detention until 7 p.m.? But it's a Friday. And it's a 3-day weekend. Like, won't there be nobody else in the building and it'll be completely locked? Just you and me in this classroom? Is that allowed? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to question you. Lots of herbs or yeah, Peter and Q, but I mean that's a slow build up in your system. He's flying there and he's going to UFC 319 and then he's flying back, bro. You know? Like, I've lived a life full of fucking plane trips. Naomi, you know what? Shush now is actually really hot. I like. Do you want to go shot for shot? I guarantee you, I've flown probably twice as much as you have. Like, and I mean, before you accuse me of turning everything into a contest, remember what you just said. Andrew, what's up? What if I take drugs and start saying that? Dude, that late Tursey, link me that video so I remember specifically what you were talking about. Do you know what that bitch was on? That bitch needed Xanax in that moment, dude. Before I got a license to drive big vehicles. I don't have to explain it. Yeah, no, just my high school got out like April 30th, but I was in a private school. Yeah, senior. Yeah, dude, those fucking dude. You're lucky you got to go to school like that for high school. They got minimum freedom in my high school. It's still, still sold blown shit, but ex cop, dean of discipline, ex cop principal, shitty fucking Bronx bullshit. A duck. Was that a duct tape? Come on. Wild threats tonight. What threats? You know what I mean? What what I threatened to expose you as having not flown nearly as much as me in your life? Yeah, Naomi needs Regenican. No, Naomi, please go to a podiatrist, sweetie. Like, don't make me come down there and just fuck the absolute shit out of you until you're like literally doing whatever I tell you to do. No need, Naomi, they call her. I need a new hip joint, you swine. Naomi, you don't need a new hip joint. You need fucking more custom orthotics. I hate when people don't Nokia me, Naomi. Xanax just sound gay. Peter on Q, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I mean, how much you offer me? I guarantee you haven't. Oh, really? Oh shit, Naomi wants to play. Alright, Naomi. Alright, seriously, you wanna do this? Do you want to go reverse chronological order or like starting at birth every single fight? Like, let's do it. Like, if I go backwards, like starting with the last time I was on a plane, every time I've flown in my life, like I'll be able to figure out how many times I've flown. That like I promise you, 350 there. Brian Moser, I don't know what that is. Fine. Wow, is he really flexing on Naomi for fun? Dude, she started it. Oh my, see this? He is, and he hasn't. Yes, I have, Naomi. No returns, he is. Like a kid gumming his ass in one go. Of course you could, bro. Douglas, what's good? Fucking hip dysplasia. Okay, Naomi, but have you been to a podiatrist that is gonna like? I'm just asking because, like, honestly, hip dysplasia. Believe it or not, I do know what that is. Okay, and like since every fucking human being ever born has one leg longer than the other, and no, there's no shoe that's custom made to your feet. Okay, it would not be a bad idea to at least ask about the shit. Tramadol is horrible. Actually, seriously, please don't listen to anybody. When clown show goes, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, if somebody's like, "Yo, didn't you suck that guy's dick?" Or, like, some shit like that, and God's like, "Whoa!" Yeah, Naomi needs a senzu bean. My first flight was when I okay, bitch, Naomi, I was born in Italy, okay? My first flight was before I could form conscious memories as well, alright? So, like, alright, we doing this? Are we ballroom dancing the fucking shot for shot who's flown more? Oh no, no, Naomi, don't band for band, plane for plane, seat for seat. Naomi, bitch, listen, like, yes, I definitely have. We're talking about like every few months moving to different parts of Italy, then moving to the United States. Okay, like annual flights to Italy. All right. Okay, Naomi versus Argenti. Dude, Naomi versus Argenti just turns into just Naomi and I just like slam the fucking hotel dorm room shut, and you can all fuck off and let's get down to actual business. Let's get down to brass tacks, Naomi. Let's power couple this. Naomi so fucking no, Naomi, I'm pretty sure Julie knows more about your hip, but listen. I'm not saying I know more about her hip, but I just fucking like you're Naomi, there's no way you're gonna tell me that like a podiatrist making custom orthotics for your feet is going to have no benefit, even if definitely on your hip, but it's not gonna cure it like and shit. But it also will prevent ankle pronation and shit. Like I don't fucking purport it. Like if you had some fucking like gallbladder or like internal organ issue, I would not know shit about that. This is all shit that I've dealt with in whatever capacity, myself. That's why podiatrists will often find issues. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Crystal. Tell your doctors to watch really stream. Yo, Peter and Q, listen, bro. Like, do I need to come teach you how to drive your fucking truck? Because I could do that. No, I couldn't, actually. It's causing it. You're right, Peter and Q. I'll tell them, like, you see, why are you having to have multiple CAT scans, Naomi? Is it maybe you got some doctors that aren't necessarily the great con impression? Nah, Tersey, his dude, when he gets when Clown gets like when he sometimes he gets exasperated because like how like I'll fucking sometimes I just can't shut the fuck up because like and then I'll catch myself like but I'll like talk over people. It's like Clown will be like, yeah, shut up. Like he'll be like exasperated because it's like I keep like over talking. That was but like dude, the stream where Idaho, like, it was me and Clown Show on Kick, and we were just going like we found Crispy and like Cam, like, fucking OG fucking Cam lured him to be interviewed. Then Idaho showed up like that. I mean, dude, that was a good time. Yesterday was a good time too, despite like some bullshit. Fucking dude, watch Mila show up. Like not maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but where the fuck's she gone? Seriously. I mean, I hope anywhere but my stream. But I don't care if you were born on the moon. I know you haven't, but how Naomi? How could you possibly make that statement so adamantly, Naomi? Naomi, so Naomi. Let's say maybe you have flown more than me, Naomi. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you are. You are telling me right now that there's no possibility, okay, that I have flown more in my life than you have. Okay, you realize that, right? Oh my God, Naomi. I love it when Naomi gets like just a little bit irritated. Tramadol is yes, thank you. See, Crystal knows what the fuck shit. Yeah, tramadol is terrible. It has awful it has you know side effects like that'll fuck your vision up and give you flashes and shit. And Crystal, tramadol is also not like a drug that like people abuse because it's fun to be on. When you were born, did they smoke Marlboro Reds? Oh, Leandro, my father. There's a picture of my father holding me as a kid, and he's got a pack of Marlboro Reds in his fucking shirt pocket. I was also born addicted to cocaine because my mother's a fucking sociopath, drug addict. I've been on like 27 planes. I've been on way more than 27 planes. I took a plane twice in the last 10 years. Okay. Yeah, same, except international too. What do you mean? Near me, I just said, okay, I'm sorry. Is Italy part of the United States, Naomi? Jesus fuck. All over Europe, Naomi. fucking the Caribbean, Greece. It's like granted, I have not like I'm not Magellan, Naomi fucking Magellan going to Australia, but we're talking about like like amount of flights and shit. I think Naomi has you beat. No, I don't like. I don't even like flying. Okay, yeah, but that's not Naomi. You pressed me on something. I don't care which one of us is fun more, but you say something. I doubt. I find it highly doubtful. But you're so sure of yourself. How's flying gay, Douglas? Flying, dude, Douglas. You flew to West Virginia to fight fucking Darkstar, bro. Like you did. Like, did you drive there? What's up, PTSD? I don't care about it. It's been falling out of place my whole life. Doesn't bother me. Naomi, no. You and PTSD, both of you, like, nah, you gotta take care of your fucking injury, seriously. Like, I used to think this shit was stupid as fuck too, fucking annual physicals and all that shit. It, like, honestly, there's a reason for almost all of it. Like, like, you find out you got a weird vitamin deficiency, like, and you haven't had like a fucking physical with blood work in 6 years, and they're like, oh shit, we need to get you on like, so we need to supplement the fuck out of this, or you're gonna get some fucking septic shock or like whatever. Like, it's there's reasons that people do this shit. I mean, you don't have to become a hypochondriac. Jesus, yeah, go take a shower, unks. Your name's fake word on the title. Indeterminacy. Shoutout, Indeterminacy is the title of a John Cage like album. And no, it's not a fake word. Yo, shut up. Listen, bro. All right. Like, Cheddar, how many times have you been to the hospital because you've had bone bruises and sometimes cracks on your pelvic bone from the weight of your fucking of your goddamn sea cows. Cheddar, I love it so much that you enjoy fat asses. Like, not like fat ass girls. It falls right in line with everything else about you, and that's not a bad thing. French fly V. Shut up, man. Yeah, he did that with Logan on it. Oh yeah. Yeah, cause I mean, dude, that's why, dude, Tersey, how funny is it when like Clowncho just like won't let Logan on because he shows up late and he knows Logan's just gonna be annoying. He's like, Logan, you're not getting in here, and fucking Logan's like, he can't handle it. No, the same way you've made that statement so adamantly. No, you said it first. Mm. I'll tell you what, Naomi. Not only will I drop this argument, I will admit, even though I'd be lying, I will admit that you've flown more than me. Just get me the platypus picture. All right, you have 1 hour. I watched I watched back my reaction to you coming. Oh, I haven't watched that back. Yo, Douglas, the part that I kind of want to watch back is like, dude, is like when Mila finally, bro, Douglas, like, dude, like, be honest, dude, like, you can't possibly like not see how much Mila, how patient I was before she finally got me to where I had to put her in her place, right? I dated a tramadol once, so I can't get over it. Mel's never been on a plane in his life. I think I knew it. Yo, drop the link when you. Oh, you're streaming your shit. Oh, bet. Dude, so this is a vertical stream, so I can only have one person on. It's not like StreamYard, but I can send it to you for sure. Probably balling out on Sky Miles. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I have platinum status with Delta. Oh yeah, Naomi, what airline do you normally fly, and what tier member are you? That here, actually, you know what, Naomi? Screenshot me your fucking like your you log into your like your fucking profile on your airline. You started. See, oh my god, Naomi. Just when I thought you were the top bitch, I still like I still have to teach you some things. It's like, I mean, like, don't contradict me if you're not ready to put in and then go, oh, I don't care when I'm fucking like, telling you to prove yourself. No, I love you, Naomi. I don't care either. I gaily flew there. You mean TK Andrew walks around with a broken neck like her? There's a broken neck. Her angle took me out. It's real stamina. Shut up, man. Oh, it looks like I gotta go pick stuff and stuff and stuff. Yeah, happy cucumber hunting. Wait, are you saying you're hunting? No, you're married, Crystal, right? Sorry, happy I mean, that's on its face. It seemed like you know, like a kind of a clumsy, like sexual innuendo. No, I'm in tears. Oh, don't cry, baby. Yeah, you, you can't wait to fuck up your pelvic bone. Yeah, Naomi. Like seriously, how am I gonna dog you out if you're not following like you know doctor's orders? And by doctor's orders, I mean trust me, I'm a doctor. Guru's a sellout now. Dude, PTSD, I mean, my okay, like I hear you. The thing is, man, like, you know, so like he put me on and in this he when I say he put me on, he encouraged me to make a channel and then he commented on my first video and shit, right? The thing is when he turned down sponsors for years and he finally took one because shit getting demonetized means like that's his livelihood, right? And he doesn't come from fucking, I mean, he doesn't come from the hood, but he doesn't come from money, bro. So it's like, how he's done, with his career on YouTube, like he's changing his family's lives, right? So like the sponsorship from Prize Picks, which is among the most corrupt gambling companies in the world, right? But that sponsorship, means that like if YouTube demonetizes any of his shit, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, so it's like, I can't really blame him. Sky Miles. Nice, nice. Plain horse. I respect Guru's hustle, but watching him fake his Oh, you're talking about that. See, that the partnership with Demetrius. It's like, bro, it's like they both benefit from that in like a weird way, you know? I don't know if he's faking his personality. I haven't seen the more recent shit. I saw like the first maybe two or three of those, with the two of them, and they seem to have like a natural rapport, but like maybe it's gotten. Who asked about which airline? Sorry, I missed. I said, "What's your preferred airline, Naomi, and what's your status with that airline?" I was wondering what you. Yeah, Tizzy, she's gonna probably it's probably gonna be a UK based one, but my other files with them SeaWorld planes. Yeah, exactly. Naomi gets checked into the like. Yeah, Naomi, don't you want me to protect your adorable little ass and juicy tits from being like thrown around baggage claim? He's not a sellout for taking the money. He's a sellout for pretending to be PG and also. Is he really doing that now, bro? Because I mean, like I talk to him often enough, like like privately, and he is miserable PTSD, and the reason he's miserable is because he's he's created this situation for himself where it's very hard for him to do anything that's like him just enjoying his life. Like he has so PTSD, like he has a big house and he has an apartment, right? and the apartment is where he films all his, like, videos and goes live from, right? This big, like, nice house that he has, right? It's like a 25-minute drive away. He hasn't been there in, like, almost a year. It's like me with my nice apartment, except different reasons, but, like, he, like, he's so hooked into the shit, and, like, he's got this, like, unbroken streak of shit, and so, like, his own sense of obligation to that, and then he's got a little bit of, like, fear in the back of his head that if he's not like that, then all of a sudden the bottom will fall out. You know what I'm saying? Naomi, also, are you first class? Argenti only flies. I don't only fly first class, Jersey. So, like, on Delta, I'll fly first class, but, like, with Southwest, I'll fly business. So it depends on the airline, right? There's not always, like, like, this goated first class on every plane. Sometimes, a lot of time, it's like it's business select or business class, and what I'm talking about. On Southwest, I fly business class because you board the plane earlier. Maybe we enjoy Washington. Oh, sorry, seriously, I don't use a specific airline for domestic. You stick to Singapore, domestic. Naomi, you're from the United Kingdom. You're a little expatriate in fucking Australia. Okay, how many times have you flown around different parts of Australia since you've been back in Australia, Naomi? Not counting landing there from Wales. Yo, Singapore Airlines is fire. They got some fine stewardesses there. Really, Leonardo? Leandro, can you find a video of a Singapore Airlines video that showcases their stewardesses or flight attendants if you want to be woke? Fuck no, I don't. I've only flown first class once. You see, Naomi, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're like, I remember being packed in the middle aisle of, like, a massive, all the way up to now I have platinum status on Delta and I fly first class. Okay? That arc has not happened for you yet, Naomi. My silly little sweetie. Okay? I mean, no need to get competitive, like, in a competition that you would lose by just unmeasurable distance. Time to food, order breakfast. Alright, hold on. By far the best I've experienced on a long haul. Alright, yo, Naomi, real talk, like, I'm gonna get, like, when you're ready to go back to Wales, like, I'll shell out so you can fly first class, because that's a long ass flight. Naomi, may you walk in your phone. Naomi jet setting, juice teasing, and special. If he orders breakfast, he'll be an hour. Alright, hold no, I'm gonna wait till I get the final chat. 25 people hotspot. Yo, Jersey, I said fly Southwest, not Delta. But alright. So you're leaving from Connecticut. So alright, so then you want to leave probably here, dude. Road trips are fucking fun. So here, alright. So then you want to have all your shit, like, locked. Then, like, I'll tell you how I would do this trip, and then, because I would go Connecticut to here. Actually, let me pull this up. Because, like, you're gonna probably want to book at least one, if not two hotels in between, because you don't want to do a fucking 17-hour drive. You know. So if you leave on if you left on probably the 11th, maybe the 12th. Depends on how much driving you really feel like doing. That's it. Is anyone going with you? I mean, well, I guess you only got one second. That means every airline will be supervision and seriously safer than ever. I mean, honestly, that's probably like a 4 out of 7. It's a hot Singapore Airlines series. Oh, there's a. Oh, really? Nice. Let's see. How does she stack up to Naomi Leandro before I watch it? Leandro, fuck Mary Kill this stairs. Why the fuck is the thumbnail for this goddamn live stream not working? I hate when that happens. Fucking hate when that happens. Alright, here. Get a haircut, Colin. No, it's like my dick. Because I've never seen Naomi. Oh, yeah, you don't know what Naomi looks like. She's, yeah. It's not that she has Riz. She's a hot girl. Like, you know, the a girl for a girl, Leandro, in that sense, it's like for a girl that has a Riz, a lot of the time, all they have to do is just be attractive, right? But Naomi, if you like the stream, exit out the live, navigate to your liked post, and re-click on the stream. You'll be able to click the link. Oh, nice, Douglas. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, thank you. I would if it was a micro penis. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Lay off the pills. What pills, bro? Which one should I lay off of, B Great? Your name's B Great, Brandon. It won't be a vertical if one. Put the audio on the last part. I will. Yeah, I just want to see. Wait, Banana, what the fuck is this? What did I say? Bro, that. Okay, that is not an attractive bitch. Yeah, I know I'm disappointed. But, not that disappointed. So, yo, earlier, Leandro wanted to know the answer to a question.
You know how like some people, if they have like a piece of toast and it looks like, I don't know, like Jesus Christ or something, they like save it's like some piece of art. Should I do the same thing when I'm wiping my ass and it looks like no chill?
About, uh, about fucking. Yes, yes, you should. Yeah, I know, but Leandro, like, you're like, dude, you're telling me how hot they're, and you're like, oh yeah, it's like, don't send me the one ugly one, then. Yo, check out Naomi. Yo, Naomi V Mila. That's Naomi. Naomi said to Mila, "Fuck off," and she put her name on the end of it. She said, I'm talking to Mila when I say fuck off. This whole time I thought Leandro was Anakin. Nah, dude, they're two different people, bro. Didn't I say that? But now I know it's not actually. Yeah, Tersey, didn't you say you talked to Anakin on the phone? Like, you might be the only person I ever heard Anakin's voice. Oh dear. Yeah, Naomi said, "Fuck off, man." And that was, I'm pretty sure that's from the stream before. So, no, Leandro, I told you that. Because you remember you said you were on the phone with Anakin like last week or whatever. I was telling everyone anxiety. Yeah, yeah. I spoke to the family on the phone. Oh, really? I mean, I'm sure. Like, I just never thought to. Yeah. Yeah, give Anakin my phone, bro. Where's Anakin's voice? Okay. Ugh. See, I mean, yeah. Value. A value voice. That, well, You mean like he sounds like he's from like the suburbs? I'm a GL apparently. Naomi? Who accused you of being an alt for like? Please tell me it was Lane who, because if it was Lane, then Lane is actually fucking like making false accusations, knowing that she's doing it. Because Lane was Lane and I were still friends when you were here. So that's exactly how a Famikin would sound. Miles said, no, she said you were a slave. She called Leandro and Andrew my slave. This isn't one of like the only like 3 or 4 country songs that I like. So this song is about this bitch like who figured out that her husband's cheating on her. Um like how she's like gonna kill him basically. But it's like, it's really upbeat. Hold on. Yeah, Leandro, I saw that. Who was that? Yeah, she might. Naomi, you know what she looks like, right? That's all over town. Yeah, so. Heart. 5 second head start to 5, 6 feet underground. I, the song is really not yet. Might have broken him into a couple of pieces, bro. Bro's gonna be dust. Alright. One, 2 shots to your heart. Second head start. Why you stressed, baby girl? 5, 6 feet on the ground. Underneath my cold hard ways, I'm just scared of asking you to stay. What's up with your sound? I can't go any other way. Just, if you leave me, I'll kill you. Sorry, this is always making me laugh. I think I was in Colorado at like a restaurant with this girl years ago when I heard this, and I was like not paying attention to the girl because I was trying to listen to weird things. He said he's not streaming. Yeah. Yep. He was on RX's stream. Dude, yeah, RX fucking broke away from them. Some invite. Him and JBers are sick of mobs. They said they don't want to hear about it anymore. And about really? Can you really? And that's up. Like them saying that is up on whose channel? I'd be. I would not. I would not be disinterested in getting out of this thing right now. A little bit of anthropology. Well, yeah, I know, right, Naomi? Yeah. And then Naomi, do you know about when Jamie came in my stream and like, was like just like really like civil and explain shit and like just like want to understand like Jamie left being like, yeah, I guess that is really fucked up of him. Dude, yeah, J Beers is the one that like said that
When I
he's like,
come home from work, I'm feeding for an ball. I got crack on my mind. I'm hearing
what
cocaine.
is this? J Beers is the one that's about me because I said shit about their mom that committed suicide. He's like, yeah, this fucking guy's obviously never lost anyone to suicide. So I want J Beers to fucking understand that like the 4 friends and 1 cousin that I have lost to suicide, okay, aside, okay, because you know what? It doesn't matter, okay? If I want to fucking say that Maz and the rest of them should have been there and fuck his dead faggot mod, I can still do that. And I don't need qualifications, but like, let's say I did, I got them 4 times over. No, play it back. Wait. Yeah. So yeah, subscribe to Captain Future. Great song. Yeah, London Lady by the Stranglers, bro. No, play it back. Read Doug. Wait, what? To sub to Future? What? I am reading Doug. He goes, no, play it back. What the fuck? Chocolate starfish. Jesus. Yo, Naomi. Oh, you want me to play London Lady? Do you want me to play the same song? I'll play it. I'm gonna play some weird shit. And then I'll play The Resonance. I need drugs. Yo, who's Mr. Arkansas? Well, I seen you went to Smokey Samson. Yeah, I was on Arkansas's show. We were both watching me doing that. Yeah, well, I mean, I did that for the amusement of myself and Arkansas and everybody in contest. Yeah. What, Douglas? Please, what? You want me to play that same song yet? I will do it after this song. I'm asking this dude. Mr. Arkansas to you. It's kind of annoying to keep saying that name, but who's the guy shouting about being friends with a mod on a mod stream then? I don't know. It's just all that God wanted to be was just a normal deity. Jesus. She's going to not for good time. Okay, Miss Argenti, where can I hear this stream of RX and JBers saying supposedly that like they don't care anymore and it's Maz's problem? Oh, you're in it, you know. Last night's stream rating girls on whose channel? Arkansas. You kind of know RX. Oh, you mean you know of it? Yeah. Well, I mean, did you hear the dude? A little bit of jealousy just like slipped out on me for a second. But I misunderstood you. Yo, this music video for this shit used to creep me out. But I'll play the song. You guys want an encore? Alright. I was like, wow. Wait, so it's on RX's channel? Oh, Naomi is. Alright, you might not be in it, but I'm gonna be in you. I mean, I couldn't even commit. Dude, Leandro, I don't fucking know them either. I don't care to. Dude, Maz is my bitch. He thinks he's my daddy. He's my fucking son. Yeah, that's what matters. Motherfucker's in dead up to his eyeballs, shaking and fucking anxious. Good, of his own making. Okay, cool. Let me see. Thanks a lot. Please don't talk much. Tonight to talk. Tell me what you got to next up. Please come down. Alright. It's on RX's. Dude, RX is a little bitch, by the way. He fucking, he was the first one of them I interacted with. I had no idea that there was a gunning gang or anything. I just because of Matua, like, I clicked this stream I was doing. And like shit went well, but and then I asked him one question that had to do with MMA holds because I had seen him. He had already started going in people's chats and shit, and they hard muted my mic in the middle of the sentence to get freaked out. Naomi, you know what? Let me ask you a question. Okay, because like I get it really. It's become a little bit how should I put it? It's become a little bit fucking annoying. Okay. Because, you know, they're like, oh, Gilly's beefing with people. It's specifically like, you know, like, and the thing is, like, listen, okay, I genuinely have not started a single one of these beefs, all right? But yeah, I've fucking put, you know, have I gone back at people hard? Yeah, because, but that's not because I enjoy the fucking drama. It's to try to get the shit over with as fast as possible, all right? because it won't go away if I ignore it. All right. Frankie, seems to think that like, because that's how things work out. If he does it, it's gonna work like that for everybody. Frankie though is not doesn't have as much of a polarizing like people either like people will have a strong reaction to me. Like they either hate me or like me. Like Frankie is a very like no one hates Frankie. You know what I'm saying? Like no one's gonna like go hard at Frankie. Like so, he can wait out. Like he can just like not bite on like somebody because it's a different thing and it has to be a different thing. Haunter, you love the drama probably more than anyone. Let's be Haunter. Let's be honest. Let's let's be Hunter, be honest for like once in your MMA Joey worshipping life. All right. And Naomi, let me ask you a question. Will there ever because you wanna will there ever be peace in the community? Paint me a picture of what that looks like. Cause like I'm fairly green in this shit. Like I ain't been around that long. Yeah, no, Douglas. Yeah, Douglas, you know what I'm talking about. And so does Mailson, and so plenty, like there some people brutally honest. Also, like I mean, clown show, of course. Damn, Naomi, that's so hot. Yo, Grimy, Naomi just told me to quit being a little bitch. Naomi's such a little piece of ass. Yo, Naomi, I would fucking oh my god, I would tear you up in a fucking like in a hotel room in Australia. Naomi, you're about to have me looking at flights to Australia. And if I show up in Queensland, you better not pull a Miles Stoner, right? Grimy, grimy. What's good? Exactly. Take a page out of Han. Don't shout at Hanzo is a clean cut stain cut from the cloth of a nun's tear stains. Leandra. Ark is right though. He created the I mean, look, that guy Mo that was that I met for the first time that I had heard of, that came on Contra yesterday, that dude's been around even longer than ever. It doesn't matter who fucking created it, is the point. The fact that Moz has to go around saying that shit, it reeks of insecurity and but it's a even more calculated than that. That motherfucker's in the amount of debt that guy's in, given what I know to be hard line facts about like his mortgage and shit, and like how much money he owes on that. You go on Social Blade, you can get a very accurate like spread for what he makes off both YouTube channels combined monthly off YouTube, and that's his only source of income. And it's like, he's up to his ass in debt, and it's of his own making. And Geo horny. Um, well, I mean, that's entirely up to Naomi. I mean, she decides with every word that she types with those smooth little Welsh fingers. Garnet. Nigga, you were enjoying the peep so much you were over there jumping dead. Yeah, yeah. You know what else, Douglas? He was the stream that Clown did before yesterday, right? Haunter's in there with timestamps like a narc fucking Haunter, you are a fucking narc. Like you're the kid that reminds the teacher about the homework, bro. Ugh. Haunter, I like you, but you are a disgusting fucking soulless piece of shit that one stream. Dude, you were ready to force your asshole open for clown show. Like, oh, it's like, oh, it's too tight. Anything you need, clown show. It's like here, I got you timestamps of this, and like, I went out of my way to get more timestamps, and like, if you need me to suck your dick, like, anytime. He is grimy. He needs some relief, man. Ooh, Naomi. He needs some relief. Fuck you, Naomi. Naomi, don't tease me. I literally like Naomi. Just to like you, Naomi. See, you said Erica's name. Like, if I was really gonna just be like, all right, I'm actually getting horny. I'm ending stream. I'm gonna hit up one of like 3 girls. Like, it wouldn't be Erica, but like because you blurted out Erica, and I know that there's like the tiniest bit of where it's like, it's like, yeah, you're not a fan of Erica. Why would you not be a fan of Erica? I don't know. There's websites for that. I don't need a website, Grimy. Grimy, is it like, look, dude, it's like, I mean, I don't know how else to tell you this without coming off like kind of a dickhead. So I'm gonna, at the risk of that, like, I get girls, all right. Like, I mean, like at this point, there's like, I'm not, and this isn't, but and please do not me saying that is a lot different from Moz being like, I just had heterosexual sex with my wife and I have kids to prove it. Nah, dude, like, you know, I don't want to go on a website. The only website I want to go on, Grimy, is a fucking airline website so I can rush and have Naomi rush delivered to me. All right. Can you help me with that from Flint, Michigan? No? Okay. All right. I don't even know about no website. I love you, Grimy. You're fucking funny. Oh, Mo is back. Those Jedi. Nah, yeah, but dude, he came on Contra. Dude, you're on, dude. Whoever you are, man, you're on an alt as a clown show, and you don't know the shit that happened in his stream yesterday that actually was of somewhat significance. If you're, a dude who's like whole world is this lore, which I mean, if you're here on all, Hunter is Joey's nutrition. Yo, Hunter, Hunter, are you a little out of shape? Like, be honest, Hunter. Like, are you a little doughy yourself? That's what been does. He's on. Yeah, but Hunter is loyal to clown. Um, no, not entirely. I wouldn't say, but the loyalty in this fucking you're talking about like goddamn YouTube and the internet, bro. This loyalty shit. Like this isn't fucking this isn't like some five family shit, all right? Like some one guy's consigliere is fucking actually working for the other. Like God bless Honda. The fact that anyway, yeah, yo, Grimy, I just said that, right? Is beyond me. Get a fight, exactly. Get a fight, exactly. Thank you, Grimy. I literally just said that, and then scroll down, and Grimy said the exact same thing. Heterosexual sex with my wife. Yeah, exactly. Not websites to get girls to crank one out to. Yeah, but either way, I mean, I'd rather, Grimy. I would rather change Naomi's life with like with a sexual experience she'll never forget than fucking anything else. I mean, I'm not saying like it's that or nothing. It's like Naomi, I need you. It's the only way I can come forever. Do you imagine? Imagine though, like that would be like really inconvenient. Lane used to flirt with me, maybe was begging me to go live. Yeah, and Douglas, that's like before anyone knew what she looked like. Sorry, I don't go to kick. Why? You don't have to. It's not like what are you above it? Your fucking picture is clown show, and you're named after him, but you're above kick. The fuck's it? I believe you're on kick. Oh yeah, you were on kick, you lying faggot. What are you talking about? I'll laugh if you was tied up to the bed one stream. Oh, like yo, Naomi, yeah, the Naomi collab, Leandro. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Leandro, the Naomi collab. It's like it could be that, or it could be just like really, really, really like like shredded up like scabs from scratches from her little Welsh paws. I was just kidding last night. What did you about what, Andrew? What did you say last night? Oh, you mean when on Idaho stream that Hangman game? Yeah, Andrew, that's cool. They should be sure to mention that part. Yeah. Oh, what that? Yeah. No. Yeah. And because she threw some of that shit to me. No one knew what the fuck Lane looked like. You know, and she lied about her age consistently. Yo, Douglas, don't say the name of the person, but yeah, she also was the youngest person that she pulled this shit with. Okay, whose relationship she almost ruined because of it. Right? So, like fucking 40, almost 40 years younger than her. Lying about shit and then blaming them. She blamed you when I fucking found out the real truth and I fucking called her out on it. All right. She just continued to like, you know, she's like, but I still did not. I'm like, yeah, but Lane, you left out an enormous chunk of like it's literally like if somebody walks into a hospital and they're like, "Oh, that guy shot me in the arm," and they forgot to mention that, like, you know, that they like before that guy shot him in the arm, like they had just like shot that dude's two friends and shot the dude in the knee, like fucking ridiculous. She's so sick of me as well. MMA nerds. Oh my, she's so yeah, Andrew. Honestly, hey kid, say hey kid, say hey kid. No master, please. Poor. She did play me on her DMs. Who did, Andrew? On my DMs? Andrew, who are you talking about? Lane? Lane wait, Lane tried to Lane Lane just said I can't believe it. No one was simping. I was not simping over her. I would talk to her about betting, you dumbass, and she threw herself at me sexually over the internet, and I the only like I politely declined it. I did the most. I declined it in as much of a way as possible, just so that it wouldn't feel like I was like just like you know what I mean? Because it's like you know, like, dude, knowing what everybody knows now, alright? Dude, like, you do understand, like, you understand that Lane went to great lengths to, like, to sneak around and skulk around. And wait, Andrew, though, what did Lane do? She sh she tried to what? Sh she tried to, like, talk to you about me? She is the one to put me as a really? Well, it wasn't my, DMs, it was a Discord that Bodak saw. Andrew, how do you Lane fucking did that, huh? Andrew, how did you find that out? Cause like yeah, no, Douglas, yeah, he wasn't no one was simping, bro. And bro, shut the fuck up, bro. When was the last time you Mr. Arkansas to you? When was the last time you interacted with, like, interacted in person with a girl? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was trying yeah, Discord. She told you? Wait, Andrew, Lane told you that she made an alt of you? Really? Whose Discord was it? Because that Andrew, you realize that her doing that makes her like the worst person in the fucking shit. I mean, it's like her and Maz are literal fucking just human garbage. I don't have a Discord, Andrew. I don't have one. She made an alt of you? Are you sure? Like I believe you, Andrew. I'm just at like because like that's fucking that's sociopathic behavior. I mean, which obviously we've all already seen her engage in, but yeah, but shit. Gee, I'm going to Gettysburg in 2 weeks. Yeah, I've been to Gettysburg. I mean, I'm going to New York on Sunday. I'm gonna be back east for like a month. Lane has a yeah, I know Lane has a Discord. I know, dude. I was still friends with her when she made it, and she begged me to join it, and like I had to talk her out of yeah, and I know, and she posts bet slips and then takes them down, takes bet slips down when she loses. She lost a bunch of people money. Moz told her to do it. Yeah, I saw that. I'm sorry, I was trying. Really? I mean, I suspected that, Andrew, but I mean, I suspected that Moz was behind the fake account. Andrew, did you tell Bodak? Did you tell Bodak and or musical? You should tell them, man. I'll be in your city. Yeah, hit me up, dude. Why? What are you gonna be in New York for? Yeah, yo, Grimy. That yo, for real though. That, like that'll be sick. Someone in one of your last chats came in and said to Andrew that Lane made an alt of Andrew on the channel. I don't think it was. No, somebody, but Naomi, somebody did make an Andrew B alt because Bodak saw it and thought it was actually Andrew. And the person on the alt was saying that, like, Geo told me to do this or that. And then Bodak, like, jumped the gun and made a video about how it's not cool to, like, manipulate, like, you know? I didn't no, Andrew, I'm saying that you should you should let Musical and Bodak know that, okay, that she did that because they need to know. They need to know that she's doing that. That's fucking horrible behavior, and she really needs to be fucking literally. She just needs to be fucking pushed off of YouTube for this shit. Yeah, Chris Mazzioni, that's his name, though. Maybe just automatically and naturally adapts, improvise, and overcomes and naturally avoid harmful and abusive behaviors. With every yeah, I will for next time. Okay, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew, just because like you know, the reason that that's important is because like you understand that if she did that, that she's trying to, you know, she's trying to basically frame me and make it look like I did something I didn't do, right? I remember when Fam Drew called me back for calling out for not coming out. Yeah. Yeah, Lane, yeah, of course she wouldn't, because no one, you know, because no one wants to hear her fucking, like, her goddamn, like, arid vocal cords and fucking grandma and meth voice. No answer for her framing of Douglas. Yeah, dude, I pressed her on it, like, and on a fucking phone call that I have recorded that I thought I played you, and she's like, "You have to understand, like, you know, it's like he's still." And I'm like, "Lane, you left in the entirety of all of yours, like, you know." I'm just and, like, you couldn't get through to her, and I'm just like that was when I knew she was just like, I'm like, "Okay, there's more to this bitch's entire story." And then I did more recon, and I realized, "Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, she lied about all the circumstances of her divorce, okay, about literally she's like, 'Oh, I have to protect my daughters.' Really, bitch? How about your fucking divorce, like, resulted in your husband having custody of your 2 daughters and a restraining order against you? Fucking lying fucking psycho." I just hop on for a sec. Yeah, for sure, Andrew. I'm just going for an East Coast vacation, going to Gettysburg, Philly, New York City, and whatever. Oh, are you going with like your friends or what? Grimy. Too much harmful and abusive behavior. Yeah, I know, Keith. I know. And the thing is, Keith, the problem, Keith, is like when it happens, right? It's like somebody like me gets put in a certain position where it's like I basically have 2 choices, and really, I only have 1 choice. You know, that's because there's too many coincidences. Toast. Wait. Edit it in her favor. Lane can't bet though. Lane can't bet that well. Yeah, I know her. Andrew, she lies about about making a living off of gambling. Okay, she still collects alimony. She's on probation. She can't leave the state of Florida. Like, she's a criminal, Andrew. Like, actually, and she's a fucking and the fact that she made an alt of you and then goes around I have never made an alt whatsoever. She's accused a bunch of people like of being alts of me. You never played it for me. I'll log into Azure. It's so it's I'm gonna have to I would have to I'll upload it. I think it's on my Google Drive. It's a long call. So like and I would have to so I'd have to share with you here message me at Gmail or something. I could share with you off of the Google Drive. The recorder app backs up to that. So I deal with people that desire stealing people. So. Miles. Reality, I dodged a bullet. Literally. Oh yeah, you did. Bro, how about that? Yeah, yeah. Well, Douglas, in reality, if she had gone through with trying to find a hitman to kill her husband, would she she was this is all shit that Lane told me when her and I were still friends. That she was trying to find a hitman. If she had done that, it would 99% chance it would have been an undercover cop, and she'd be in a fucking cage right now for attempted murder, and we'd all be we'd all be we'd all be in a parallel universe where no one's ever met Lane. Imagine that fucking paradise. I have a family, but a real life gotta go, but they can go. So, yeah, dude, got me. Look, I'm going to New York mainly to see my girl, and also my father who just, thank God, fucking his triple bypass surgery went well. Also there's a there's a thing for a work related thing too. Um, and I have to go also up to Rhode Island while I'm back east to see the fucking house that I have there and assess when I'm gonna put it on the market. Maybe just automatic. Yeah, I'm out. All right, Andrew, take it easy. Take it easy. And Andrew, seriously, make sure you try and remember to tell Musical and Bodak what you just told me about Lane, okay? Because that's very, very, very bad. She's the worst person alive for that shit. Kyle didn't warn you about her, dude. Listen, Mr. Arkansas, it's him warning me, dude. You have to understand, he never has positive shit to say about it. Everybody's always abusive, so it's of course I'm gonna take something he says with a grain of salt at first. Well, but also I had known her for and insofar as betting and shit like that and talking about betting and all that, and her being in my chat, it's you know y- who there's somebody else that he um I mean he would say he's tried to play me against Mailson and shit, and not really play me against Mailson, but you know he's I think Madison's a fucking what it's but if I just took his word for everybody that I've been playing well for both my lives to be more productive. Be Sherlock Holmes and John Wick Underground, Geo Pops. Oh, thanks, Skyme. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's why I was that's why for for a while I wasn't wasn't gonna he's good, man. He's good. Thank you for asking, man. Thank you for saying that, guy. Can't trust a pro gambler. No, you can trust a pro gambler, Anakin. You can't I'm a professional gambler and I am trustworthy. Lane is a fraud pretending to be a professional gambler. She's actually a gambling addict and a drug addict and a criminal. Okay, so she can't be trusted. Very sure clown doesn't do that. Yeah, not gonna lie, clown warned me, but listen, yeah, but Douglas, like you heard what I just said, like Douglas, he's getting a clown show a lot of the time. Is just like he says shit about the same shit about anybody, and nearly could have cost me my life. Yeah, I mean, Douglas, and you warned me about certain people, but it's like sometimes there's just no other way but to fucking actually have to experience learning it. What's the what's the go to at 7-Eleven, Gilly? What are you buying? I just got back, not just got back, but like, how am I doing? I'm doing great, Regs. Oh shit, yeah, um, no massive. The yo, what? Yo, can somebody tell me what that profile picture on No Master Please is? I mean, it'd be really funny if it's loves. Yo, what's up, Scarlett? I know you haven't been here in a bit. How have you been, Scarlett? What have you been up to? Are you're in Mexico, right? Not Texas anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah, you went back from Texas a while ago. I'm actually good, despite people people don't know it's a wizard kind of thing. Wait, you're in LA? Really? What part of LA? Wait, Skylar, are you joking? Shit, where in LA? What neighborhood? You wanna get dinner or something? To be fair to me though, I was in a vulnerable place because she was there. She- Yeah, no, I know, Douglas. Central. Yeah, I'm in Hollywood. Scarlett. Scarlett, uh, I was gonna say DM me. I'll tell you like where I am. Do you want to Scarlett? Do you want to get like dinner, coffee, or a drink or some shit? I didn't know you moved to LA. What are you doing? Did you have a job or to your credit? I got a hero. What's the deal? Cool. Um, do you know? So I'm so shout Douglas. No shout outs. So how's on serious lesson? Yeah. I'm getting a job at my brother's job. What's that? Trying to dox me with my profiles? How am I trying to dox you? I don't know who you are, dumbass. You shut here. Like, that's an Ozzy Osbourne right here. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, Scott. I'm not doing bullshit. So wait, so what's your job gonna be? He works in some off. Wait, Scarlett, are you actually? So you're in Los Angeles right now? Like you already moved here? Mm. I'm about to go in debt like month. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, you said Central, just here for a bit. Going back. All right, yeah. I'm going to New York on the 3rd. So let's get dinner and drink. How far are you from Hollywood? Like, do you know your way around yet? Over there, was an AI Daniel Radical fella. Yeah, Naomi. I mean, Yeah, I know, but just like that's a response Brandon would have. And I don't need to deal with Brandon's bullshit right now. Especially because that, like, it's like when, somebody's like interrupting a conversation. American Arkansas. It's not that far, I think. Yeah, here, Scarlett, Scarlett, you have Instagram? Because, yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I figured you wouldn't know what you're wearing that. Kind of embarrassed. I'm like, all right, well, here, Scarlett, because, like, I want to, like, if I know, like, relatively, like where you're at, I can pick up, like, a place and all that. Um, what y'all got going today? My prediction video's out, Nana. And then also, I'll DM you in a minute. Alright, yeah. I mean, you know my Instagram, right? Just at JulianoArgenti. Yeah, two of you can do live, yeah. I mean, no, I'm not unless she wants to. No, Scarlett, dude, Scarlett's been in my house for a while. Hey, Juliano, you want to play Russian roulette? Winner gets to live. Jesus, get the fuck out of here, dude. I need another firearms thing. You should go watch Happy Gilmore. Anakin, what are you talking about? Happy Gilmore. She's no Idaho, but still. What the fuck? Regs, Idaho has autumn. Dude, Idaho and autumn are actually like he's playing down how quick and serious that shit is. Scarlett, yeah, Scarlett, just DM me like, hey, it's Scarlett, because like my and then like I'll just send you like a yeah. He was what? Regs. Yeah, autism. I'm saying to you. Okay, you know what? Anakin, listen, bro. Like, Anakin, I like you, man. But like, I got this. He shaved wrong. Yeah, cause Scarlett, that'd be fun. And also, like, you're you're new to LA, so LA is really cool. Like, people, anyone tells you that like LA is like not, or it really says anything negative about LA. It's like because they honestly don't know the fuck that. Andy Fire profile picture. My parents went out of town, left the gun safe over. Yeah, I mean, Scarlett, he does have like his profile picture is definitely funny. The problem is that like a few months ago, I showed my actual gun on stream without realizing that that's against the YouTube will fucking flag you for it. Why have a gun? It's a reference because Gummy Gang called Mailson Happy Gilmore. Nothing goes bad with Adam Sandler. What? You mean Andy Fine? Yo, Scarlett, your profile picture is different. You don't. So wait. So Scarlett, you don't know like the name of the company your brother works at, or do you just not want that? Do I like John Belushi? I think John Belushi was a little overrated. The Blues Brothers is great, but like, why do you even have a gun? Why do I have a gun? Because um, actually, Scarlett, you want to know why? Actually, because I got it like a while ago, like when I had only lived. Because I grew up in New York City, and in New York City, it's so hard to like legally buy a gun. Like the laws are so strict, right? So when I moved out here, it was like a novelty. It was like, oh shit, that like I could just it was yeah, buy it. It's fun. Go shoot. But I bought like the most powerful fucking handgun, and just like it was the first gun I ever had. It's kind of stupid. Is LA at? No, LA is dope. LA is fun. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like DM me and like we'll go out and shit. Cause like if you don't know the city and and you're just here and like yeah, like like I wouldn't not want you to have a bad impression of a place that like I literally moved to and settled in. Why is Joey cosplaying? Who we viewing today, Gilly? Yo, your fucking mother not in the AM, bro. Your mother. Okay? Seriously. Try to dust off her fucking hideous vagina. Like, what do you want from me, man? Bash Pro gave me dummy rounds because I'm a dummy. Like, I really hate to do this to you, Andy. I really do. But, like, the gun shit is a fucking thing with YouTube, so I gotta time you out. Gilly is a Chris Farley fan. Yeah, Chris Farley was funny. Buy it, it's fun to go shoot. Yeah, I mean, I know, Scarlett. It was kind of stupid. Yeah, but not like shoot people, Scarlett. You go to a range and shoot it. And I mean, yeah, and it was fun. But then it's like, okay, I did this. So now it's like I got this huge revolver that I don't really use. Once in a while, it's like, I have a couple of friends that have guns. And shit. You can also like, there's a place called Carrizo Plain. It's like, it's like 2 hours driving north. I have one friend who likes to like go there with his girlfriend and just like camp and like shoot cactus and shit. Ugh, Mitch Hedberg. Chicago's not more fun. Anakin, shut up. Chicago's more fun than LA. A gun, if only. Geo, favorite LA serial killer besides it. Hillside Stranglers, dude. Angelo, whatever the fuck, and the other one. Tell me about Chicago. Okay, I'll tell you about Chicago, Naomi. Once upon a time, there was this part of Chicago called O Block where everybody got killed every day. Yeah. Damn, they announced Holiday versus yeah. Really? Enough to arm swallow, that's it. Yeah, Scarlet, like, I mean, yeah. This is, I mean, Chicago, well, Scarlet, maybe, but, like, that's kind of, it's kind of weird, just, man, that Holloway's already got a, I mean, I guess coming off that win. Wait, juice, man, can you link that article? And again, do you buy your pizza from the same place? Yo, Chicago deep dish pizza is terrible. Seriously. Anyone who likes that shit is fucking stupid. Anakin, stop eating deep dish pizza. Like, if you've been eating it your whole life, stop now and you have a chance. Holloway would really be around. I'd like to try a nice deep dish one day. Yo, Naomi, Naomi, you know you just set me up with like the easiest, so I won't do it. Hmm. Naomi, why do you have to make everything sexual, man? Sage, yeah. No, Regs. I don't. Regs, donate and I will. You cheap bastard. Um. Yeah, Scarlett. Seriously, like, what are you up to tonight? Let's like I said, let's get dinner and you're how old are you again? You're 23, right? BMF Black Mafia family free. Your girls always hate on deep dish. Yeah, cause it's ass, dude. And I'm not just a New Yorker. I'm fucking Italian born, dude. Like I know what good pizza is. Southside is dangerous as long as you're in the suburbs and all that shit. Yeah, no one. No one like cardboard. What are you talking about? No, no. Like where? No, no. You have no knowledge of anything outside of your microcosm. Stop speaking. You hate it. I don't. Okay. All right. And again, you know what? I'll be fair. Like, I don't hate it, but like, it's just not. Haven't really been doing anything. Yeah. Okay. You're 21. Okay. Perfect. You haven't done anything since you've been here. Let's fucking go out. Um, do you have any friend like you just been like staying in and like not going out at all? 'Cause, I mean, if you're in LA to only till Saturday, yeah, you should. You know, they say the Compton swallow this. The Compton shallow dish. Then we can take care of ourselves. Yeah, no one is hyped for the fight. Fuck wrong with you guys. Time to deliver a pizza. I mean, Juice Man, I'm thinking about so many fights in between now and then that like I can't even I can barely process that, dude. I didn't even realize till yesterday that Marab is defending the belt on the co-main of the fucking Ankalaev Pereira rematch, which is and also on that card is Khalil versus Yuri. This guy I met at the beach offered to show me yeah, he of course he was hitting on you, Scarlett. Here, Scarlett, listen, I'll tell you straight up, like I'm not trying to hook up with you or anything. Like, so you don't have to worry about that. Like, you know, don't like you don't want to have like a bad experience with some dude who's like hitting on you and tries to hook up with you the first, yeah, like for him. Yeah, Juice Man, I know you were full of shit, dude. You don't think two people messaged me that you were lying? That's why I said link the article. Yo, but you know what did get announced, Juice Man? Dominic Reyes versus Carlos Ulrich. Oh, you're talking about no, dude, Juice Man, don't be a dumbass. Who's insecure, Rags? Juice Man? Yo, Juice Man, look, dude, like a lot of people yesterday were telling me like I should time you out. Yeah, I got Reyes too. Yeah. I got Reyes too. I think he's about to stop hunt. Sipping lean, pure codeine in my house. Yeah, I need a blunt. Stuff that bitch with the bronze spoil. Trying to manifest outside her door for tell you so. Damn, what juice do you? I didn't time him out. I'm not Scarlet. He can't be timed out. He's modded. He's modded so that he's protected from other people timing him out. Juice went heavy. Clown. Yeah, Juice Man. Clown Show was going at you hard yesterday. I assume you know that. Maybe you don't. I was actually defending you as best as I could. So, I mean, so please do not fucking come back here telling me. Yeah, and Mila pulled some shit, bro. Dude, sorry for being a bitch. Like, Scarlett, you have nothing to apologize for. You are very, very funny sometimes, and also like if anything, like Juice Man was being fucking being loyal to his viewers. Scarlett, it's not about being loyal to my viewers. It's like it's like you're in a city that you're not familiar with, and you haven't really gone out, and like yeah, there's gonna be guys that are gonna try to fucking like. Gio, when did this happen? Did you tell him to link up on your chat? What? Did I tell Clown Show to link up on my chat? You, when this happened, I just said yesterday. Because he's just gonna time me over there and he will. Yeah, I know, Juice Man. Damn, I missed a lot. Well, I mean, Scarlett, nah, you didn't really miss a lot. Just fucking. Did I tell who what, Regs? Tell. Yeah, Leandro, I got soccer bets today. I'm gonna try and sleep. Wish me luck for what are you doing tomorrow, Naomi? So I was telling him. Wait, hold on. Don't just say good luck. Good luck with what, Naomi? To not time him out. Did I tell Clown Joe not to time Juice Man out? Juice Man wasn't in the chat, first of all. Juice Man, if you had been in the chat, you probably would have like tried to go on, and because Juice Man's been on a run of actually, going on panels. All right, you know what, Naomi? If you want me to, I'll do this for you, Naomi. I'll blindly wish you good luck, even though, like, that's like a, you know, there's a Sicilian urban legend about just doing whatever, telling him when he gathers his own. No, dude, I'm not gonna. No, dude, man, don't live in a fucking fantasy, dude. Obviously, Clown Show's not gonna do that. If you want to, I mean, go listen to his stream and go in his fucking chat the next time he goes live if you want, or don't worry about it. Okay, listen, Scarlett, DM me though before you leave. Okay, I want to make sure that you're okay. Like you understand that I'm concerned, right? Because honestly, Scarlett, like you know, I I really would like it if like I didn't have to worry about you know something happening to somebody. Like I've got a lot of shit. I don't have kicks. Or Juice Man, just make a kick. You think I have kick downloaded as an app? No, you fucking make an email and log in. I understand. No, I know you understand, but Naomi. Naomi, you know what? The reason I'm not gonna wish you good luck, Naomi, is because if I wish you good luck, that's me basically saying that like luck is the only thing that fucking do you got me? So here's what I'm saying, Naomi. Like like you're gonna be good. Fucking Naomi, definitely message me. Like I know you're gonna try and sleep. Message me, let me know how you're doing. Okay. She's like, gotta fucking drop out of mom's basement. Really? Okay, this is like I'm at mom's basement. Alright. You fucking wait, I'm in Arkansas, but tell me about it. James it's a fake Arkansas. James Rollin. Funny. Yeah, we good. Yeah. Anyway, Scarlett. Here, just send me a DM so I can check how you are there. Anyway, bye people. Wish Scarlett, hold on. Send me a DM so I can contact you and make sure you're okay later. Alright? Jesus. Yeah. Here. 1 second, Scarlett. Like Scarlett, you're not gonna do it. You're gonna forget. You're gonna forget. Okay. And you know what? Like if I see on the news like little tiny cute girl named Scarlett is missing and her brother her brother got back from work and like couldn't find her and shit. Like, that's gonna be a problem for my conscience, okay? Jesus. I will, so I'm picking up that phone later. You Scarlett, hopefully, yeah. See, I don't want to only have hope going for me, okay? Or for you. Yeah, I'm gonna put this. Yo, what's up, Refusha? I'm gonna hope you know. Thanks, like. Scarlett, you're picking up a phone later from where? From what store? From T-Mobile or Verizon? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to like interrogate you. It's just like like this is like This is like LA is a really fun city. It's also the type of place where like if shit gets disorganized and everything, it's like I mean, my friend's house. I forgot my other phone. Using an old ass phone. I know. That's okay. It doesn't matter how old your phone is. Here. All right. Yo, Scarlett, here. Just that's my Instagram. Just send me what's up, Hank? Scarlett, just send me a DM. Just be like, hey, it's Scarlett. Okay. Captain. Gotcha. Oh, you out? Choose one. Nice. And he's got all right. Peace. Choose one. Any red flags with the guy? With which guy, Rex? So he can make sure nobody manifests outside. I mean, Doug's no, so I can make sure that like the guy that she met at the beach, isn't trying to like, feed her pills and take her to some fucking party or some shit. That's really like, his friend's house where it's like him and three of his friends. Yeah, an episode of yeah, Hank, that was a good time. Yo, good job, by the way. Although Idaho with his gay boxing questions through, at the end, yeah, kind of right. Yeah, Scarlett. So Scarlett? Before you go, what's your plan? Where are you meeting this dude, or is he picking you up? Like what? I mean, Jesus, like I mean, look, like you're the little sister I never had. He's picking you up, okay. And where are you guys supposed to be going? Yeah, it is I mean, kind of. You can, Scarlett. You realize that you can just tell him like, hey, I don't feel good. Can we do it like tomorrow or something? How'd it feel losing to Hank? Um, I had no feelings. I was pissed off at Idaho that he threw boxing shit into it because my brain for boxing and my brain for MMA are fucking different. I mean, Scarlett, like, okay. Look, Scarlett, that's good. I just want to make sure that because like, Scarlett, you're like, like you understand where I'm coming from, right? I'm coming from the same place your brother would, for real. Just just like, please don't forget to fucking DM me later. Like, I will be worried about you, and like that would be very unkind of you to leave me worrying about you. Gio, which LA is still on the loose? Right now, none that I can think of. It's a grab bag. What? I hope Hank shows mercy and stops embarrassing him. Yes. All right. Yo, Scarlett, promise me. Say, I promise. Okay. I'm addicted. Canelo, hands of Alvarez. I'm addicted then. What? To what? Yo, Hank. Okay. Thank you, Scarlett. Good. All right. Have fun. Okay. Hank, I wasn't talking to you. Scouts on her. Yo, what's good, Hank? Tell him you have that new adventure. Right. Just the house. Because you're exposed now. Grandparents came into town and can't see it. You can see. Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, Reg, stop gooning. Scarlett's going on a tour. Giuliano Italian song. Always by people. Let's hope. All right, Scarlett. Listen, like if you make it, if you make that joke one more time, I'm gonna actually fucking trace your IP address and find the Jews. Everything. Yeah, no, you'll be fine. Just make sure to DM me when you get back. All right. Cause like if I don't hear from you, and other people in the chat remind me too. No, you're okay. You're okay. I'm kind of joking, but I'm also kind of not. Cause like you know, I pop the housing bubble. I will think. One second. Yo, Regs. Yo, Regs. Maybe in your fucking third world country, Regs. You fucking you street shitting fucking Indian. I'm keeping an eye out for that joke. Damn. Sure. Um. So, yo, what is Nelson again? 9 running backs. Oh, 9 straight. Like, okay, like who? Like which one? Fourth Douglas. Shut up. Mm, they had a shot. All right, Scarlett. Scarlett, have a good time. Let me know how it went. And obviously, DM me afterwards. Matter outside. IP is not. So y'all stay smooth. Yeah, you stay smooth too. So my former being his name was Scott. And Charlotte, yeah. Sure. All right, Scott. And yeah, and later, like honestly, like I don't have any plans tonight, so like I'll show you some shit in Hollywood. There's this place, yo, Scarlett. There's a spot called No Vacancy. It's a bar that you'd really like. You seen that new Clips album yet? Yeah, Hank. Yo, Hank. Not that it really bothers me, but there's only one L in Julian. Oh god, last goodbye. I was joking. I'm sorry. I know. It's funny to you. Alright, yo, Scarlett. I mean, what Scarlett? What if I told you that the guy that I sent that guy to go find you and meet you, and you're getting kidnapped and brought to this location? See you in 15 minutes. Kidnappings are really rare, but they happen. Well, it depends where. I mean, she's from Mexico, so they're way less rare down there. It's okay. Man. Yeah, Scarlett. I'll see you way sooner than you think. Leandro, dude, Leandro, you're going rogue. Sounds believable. Oh, my bad. Actually, you're such a fake talk. Yeah, yo, Sven, are you back for more? Sven, you're back for more abuse. Sven, Sven, you're like, first of all, I'm a fake tough guy. First of all, I mean, I know how to fight, and I would hurt you really badly if you ever tried to fucking fight me. But what I'm not doing is fucking talking shit. All right, Sven, you're literally nothing. You clean toilets for a living and you have no presence, that no one cares about you. All right. And you have no business telling anyone how to do anything. Bye, guys. See you in 15 minutes, too. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Scarlett. Scarlett, you see this door? When you recognize that door, like, and like, in like 30 minutes from now because like you're being escorted to it because the dude's pulling you by the arm. You're gonna be like, oh shit. You're gonna be like, oh god damn it, you wasn't joking. Jedi going live tonight. That's so beyond that's almost less relevant than Sven. But actually, thank you for letting me know, Anakin, because that guy was fucking weird. Sven the man. Yo, Sven, you back to die? At least I'm getting escorted. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you don't know that you're not being escorted to a life of being an escort, Scarlett. I mean, that's a human trafficking joke, by the way. Go get kidnapped already. We're talking about something. And you just, yeah, I did, Anakin. He pulled some weird shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Actually, Anakin, you know what? Like, I just had to. I just felt the need to make Sven feel even worse about himself because he deserves it. All right, Scarlett. Scarlett, in all this time, by the way, you could have DM'd me, but like, so that for fucks, so that I have a way of knowing that you're alive and safe. But you know, God forbid, right? In like 4:30 a.m. Shut the fuck up. Want to compare pics to the UFC card? Yeah, sure, yeah, if you want. Yo, I my prediction video is up, but yo, do you have did I do topology yet? I can't remember. All right, Scott. Yeah, guy should have already buried her. I know, right? Yo, you're holding this guy up. He's outside waiting. He's been sharpening his knife for like an hour. It's like, where is this bitch? Melson. Nice. Scarlett, actually perfect timing because Scarlett, yeah, there's some actual shit that's about to go down. Maybe. I'll give it a like and then check it out. Oh, thank you, Hank. But dude, like, I'm pretty sure I my shit's already into topology. It's on. Oh yeah, it's on predictions. Sorry, brushing teeth. All right, cool, cool. Yo, Madison. So Madison, have you ever been on a plane? Have you ever been on a plane? I don't know. Apparently, so apparently, fuck, according to Brandon, that's a. Yo, do you remember yesterday, Brandon was going at a clown show? And like I flew him like 20 times, man. Fucking fucking guy. It's a chick. ODR and it's going down. Nelson, have you ever what is that emoji, Douglas? Douglas, I'm trying to decipher what you mean with that emoji. It's a chick. ODR. Uh, um yeah. Hank, you know what my topology is, right? Yo, Hank, here, do this, dude. Challenge me on this card on topology. I'll just accept it. Brandon uses acting skills to the best of his ability. Yeah, and he failed miserably. Dude, when he called, like, I wish I had recorded his when he called me on Instagram. Like, you know, it was so obvious that he was recording me trying to get me to say shit. It's a fourth. Oh, really? How am I supposed to know? You guys should meet up at a gym somewhere in Hartsburg. I mean, no, Brandon or Touch or fucking yo. All right, yo. If you're Justin, let me know because I actually like you. Dude. You're funny as fuck. If you're Touch or Brandon, like eat my ass. Like, wait, give me the specific name. Hank, it's Alex 665532 321. And oh, he's here. Yo, check how old that account is, Anakin. Should I listen back to some of Concho's checking out yesterday? Holy shit, yeah, it was almost 20 hours then. All right. When did how far in Oh, so he was playing the footage of me in PTSD, right? And then I mean, it's not. Yeah,
it's probably hot to be wearing that cap. I mean, not on the screen left.
like dude on welfare. Dude on welfare. I mean, it's not.
He sure. YouTube, and Argenti said he wants to help me out. Has he ever put my kick link up on the show like that?
Yeah.
Has he ever highlighted my kick? Yes or no?
I have.
Has he ever highlighted my kick?
I love that. That's what I love that I did. So I did at least 3 times for entire streams.
On the main screen.
I'll do it right
Have you
now.
ever done that for me?
Yeah.
Or do you do it like once or twice in the chat room? Has he ever highlighted it on it so everybody can see it live?
What's up, Douglas? Made today. It's crazy you'd accuse anyone of being one of them. Others can have thoughts on. Yeah, but like, see the way you're talking, like you're not. Random account pops in the chat. That's Brandon Touch Jr. Yeah, see, like only Brandon Toucher Jr. would fucking like try to hit me with this logic right now. Like you dumbass. Like, don't you understand how easy it is to fucking? And also, like, you have a habit of making alts in all lower cases, but like, I mean, you could easily not do that. But I mean, you give yourself away easily, bro. You're not very smart. Doubling down on a nice one. I mean, I'm not doubling down on shit, bro. It literally has no impact on me. How many events you want me to challenge you? Just this one for now. All right, cool. Yeah, let me accept that. Hank, do you do that? You don't do the gay shit. Thal doesn't hide your face. Yeah. I don't think you picked a specific method of victory anthropology. Really? It'll be a sub for sure. Let me see. So. Oh, you're right. I didn't. Nice. Like Jersey fan. Really, Julian Rodriguez versus really? Yeah, me and dude. Yeah, wait, you're taking Magni? Interesting. I am too. Hmm. What's the fight? Oh, the first fight. Yeah. I mean, Pierre Rodriguez is she has power, but she can like she has good takedown ability, but she does not have jujitsu. So she takes Souza down. Souza scrambles. She all of a sudden Souza has a submission potentially, or at least gets back in control. I beat you on picks a few weeks back when you took all the favorites, Walker, Lewis, and Circus. Uh, yeah, like anybody could come in here and say that, and since I don't remember, like I don't remember you talking to me about picks, especially on an account like Haji Bada Baba da Ba, some like Pajit name, like oh, it's good. It's not EXO, I think. Magni maybe trash Anakin, but he's not total trash. And I think he gets his arms around Zaleski dos Santos. He's gonna be able to hold me against the cage and work a submission, potentially ground and pound, or at the very least, fucking 29-28. Magni's durable, dude. You have to remember his last 2 fights have been against like literally the best in the world. No, I don't remember dumb shit. I don't lie about whether or not I remember things. Okay, that's some faggot shit like Moz would do. Pretend not to know who people are. Pretend not like. All right, like you're not. You see. This is you're a dime a dozen retard in my chat who thinks that you're a significant person to me because I'm a significant person to you. Okay, the degree to which you think about me and I occupy your thoughts, okay, is drastically disproportionate to how much or, how much, if at all, which is not at all, that I ever think about you. I literally don't know who you are or remember you. How is it more alarming if I don't remember you? It's like, bro, what card are you talking about? You're talking about here, I'll even scroll up. I'll take but you're retracting messages now. Brandon. Now I know you're Brandon. Only Brandon does that. Brandon, what's the matter, man? You having trouble growing your piece of shit channel? Definitely could happen, but I'd be willing to take a one dresser over one striker. See, the thing is though, it's not she isn't I mean, neither one of them are impressive, Hank, but the thing is, like the question is, what does Souza do when Rodriguez takes her down? The answer is like, that is a significant jujitsu background, and who did she didn't she fucking sub somebody that 1 second. Um, because I mean, and yeah, dude, Pierre Rodriguez could take her down and ground and pound, but like, I don't know if she's even a better striker, dude. Who said I believe you think I'm significant? Um, well, it's implied in the way you're talking. I just rigged my rig back to getting nice. So gosh, Anakin, I agree with Anakin. What did Anakin say? Yeah, Anakin, I just said his last 2 fights are against two of the best fighters in the world, dude. Look at the Mike Mallet fight, dude. He's durable enough to where even though Mike Mallet was winning most of that fight, he like, he couldn't. If Magny doesn't get finished very early, bro, like he'll figure it out against an opponent, and so and you got to consider who his opponent is, dude. It's a guy 1 year older than him who just got flatlined by fucking Cheaty, all right? You know, the size difference too is crazy, and dude, Magny can and will use that. I mean, unless he's fucking totally, totally oven baked. You believe I made you and Mo's end? You never made me. When did you make me end the stream, Sven? Sven, listen, man. I'm gonna educate you once again, all right? And you're not gonna want to hear this, all right? Like, here, I'm gonna exercise some power. I'm gonna be a little bit tyrannical. I wanna have a one-on-one with Sven. Sven, will you come on? Actually, here, Sven, if I put a link in chat, right? Will you come on here? I'm ban you again. I never ban you. To save myself from what? Sven, you pose no threat to anyone. You don't even pose a threat to the elderly man who fucking owns the gas station that you mop the shit off the bathroom floor of for a living. Okay? If I put a link in chat so you can come on here, will you click it? Yes or no? Remember when she had about it? Yeah, and gotten lost by disqualification. I'd like to see Magny win and then retire. Do you hear him? Did you hear me? Yo, I don't hear you answering me, Sven, or see you answering me. You fucking faggot. You inconsequential, meaningless piece of shit. All right? What do you have to live for, bro? Nobody, like, you don't have any friends in real life. Peter on Q, you know I don't speak your language, right? Sven, I know you've thought about suicide. Like, what's your preferred method right now? Like, what do you think? Because I could help you out with that. Like, the most effective and least painful usually is a shotgun to the mouth. I recommend, like I'm not sadistic, bro. I don't want you to feel any pain, but I do recommend you end your life. All right. Now try now. Come on, mass strike my channel, bro. Do it. I know, dude. I know you're hard at work, like all for nothing. All right. I know you think about me so much, dude. Like when you're not directly in front, which is most of the time, bro. I never think about you. But your hero, Clowncho, thinks you're a fucking faggot and a retard, and he doesn't want anything to do with you. Sven, fuck you, 6ix9ine, Sven. I'm talking to you, faggot. I'm talking to you. Yeah, exactly. Real fucking quiet after I asked if you would fucking click a link and talk to me for. No, you would only do that on Contra, right? And even there, I fucking own you, dude. Bro, you've been dick slapped back into obscurity. Don't come up for air again, bro. Making me sick. Alright, enough of the fucking retards and bullshit for like 45 minutes. Come on. Alright. What was I fucking trying to do? Yeah, I hope so too. Oh yeah, you're no, pretty dude. Oh, you dude. Okay, all right. Whoever the fuck you are, I don't like whoever you are, dude. Are you capable of speaking like a human being? Yo, if I put a link in the chat, will you click it? Okay. Easy. Yeah, yes or no. There is a correct answer. I mean, no, I don't speak English. Yeah, see, look at you. You're a fucking bitch. Wait, hold on. MK Ultra XO? Wait. Is that you? Come on. XO. Come on, it's you. Come on, bro. Julia. Oh my god. Start packing, Chrissy. My flight's not till Sunday. Jesus. Yo, Chrissy, you do such a great job of combining like just like well, instead of trying to intellectualize it, you play on my mommy issues well, with Chrissy. You said I know. It's Sunday now. It's Sunday morning now, early. Well, actually, I mean, yeah, early enough. It's like 9:30 a.m. Departure. Um, very Norman Bates relationship. No, Hank. What the fuck? No, Chrissy's mommy's here. Go back to work. Chrissy, take the fucking day. Chrissy, take the day off. Okay, you know what, Chrissy? Take the rest of the week off. All right, so I can fly you out here. All right, like, and then stay for UFC Saturday, and then Sunday morning we both fly out from the same airport. You know, when you get here, you can go. I'll pick you up. Like, take you shopping. We can go to the beach. You know, driving slow on Sunday morning. Oh, what, to the airport? See, The strategy is to fly out of Burbank, which is closer to home. So funny how easy random people can get you getting your mask whopped there. You think by capitalizing WAP and Dago, you're gonna like you do understand, bro, that like nothing you could ever fucking say is gonna affect me emotionally. There's actually nothing funny going on here. Okay. What's going on here is like you're a sad, lonely individual. Like you are lonely and you're angry. Okay. And you're not like united with anybody else. Like you're a fucking loner. Okay. Like, and you might think you're on a team or whatever because you go in chats and the tide's going in one direction and you hop on the bandwagon, but you don't have any fucking real friends. Okay. All right. Your actual life, okay, is a pathetic excuse for an existence. All right. And you are absolutely, absolutely worthless. Okay. Please end your life. All right. I strongly encourage you to do that. All right. Clip that, please. And I also encourage you to clip that shit and send it to MMA holes. All right. Because guess what, bro? I'm fucking invincible. How do you like that? Yeah, I know, Anakin. I know he does. I saw him in the fucking chat from that stream where his boss was fucking eating ass and crashing out. I won't endorse the ending of Left 4 at the end, but yeah, well, Hank, see the difference between me and this guy is like I don't need anybody to rally behind me if somebody is confronting me or coming at me with some bullshit. I mean, I appreciate if like people like find me to be in the right because I believe I am, but like at the same time, I don't need a team. I can stand on my own. This fucking faggot like tries to do that, but he dips out every time he gets cooked, and then goes back to the drawing board. What he probably looked up like slurs for Italians, put them in caps. Yes, it is a guaranteed win. Peter on Q, if you think I don't have that on a parlay, Peter on Q, you're sorely saying, "Oh yeah, I'm so lonely because I'm not one of your 10 chat members." I count 12 actually. You actually are one of them. You dumbass, you're feeding me watch hours and money every second you stay in here. Bro, what do you want, dude? Why are you here? You're not having fun right now, bro. You know that, right? You know I know that. Yeah, whoa, so yeah, but like what are you doing here though? Why would you want to be like part of a dead channel's live stream, bro? Don't you have like bigger, cooler, more impressive like channels to go fuck around with? Or does nobody like you? Or are you a pissed off, disgruntled like person that used to be in the chat of someone else and I came along and I ruined everything? See, this is the problem, dude. In reality, okay, you would never even confront me. If you watched me walk by like in whatever shit ass part of this country you live in, okay? If you just saw me, like if I just happened to be there for whatever reason, you would do nothing. My nuts get more clicks than your channel. What does that? See, you sound like a retard. Wait, he banned me just now, so I had to make a new one just to let you know he's banning random people now. Oh, it's Brandon. Okay, okay, all right. It's Anakin. Here, people need. Yeah, I know who you. Yeah, yeah, Douglas. Nah, I know. Yeah, I sound like a projecting little kid. I don't though. I don't. I sound like a sensible fucking man who's painting an accurate picture of what's going on. The reason you won't meet Brandon or I was fucking oh my god, dude. Brandon, get over here. Get over here. All right? Enough. Brandon, you're a pussy and and now I do want to hurt you. Get the fuck over here. Santa Monica and Vine. All right? You have my phone number. Call me when you're there. All right? Okay? The reason I won't meet Brandon. I've said it 1,000 times. This faggot will never show up anywhere. All right. Stop acting like a tough guy. All right, Brandon. Stop acting like you have any ability. Okay. I will make you helpless in a matter of seconds. Yeah, you sound real sensible. How am I wailing? Crashing out daily. Brandon. When did I back down? This isn't me and you, but okay, Brandon. Who is that then? I know, Brandon. Don't tell me you have no knowledge of who that is. All right, kids. Look, Brandon. I'm gonna it's just calling you, Brandon. Like, what the fuck is this, right? Like, bro, you understand why it's virtually impossible for like. I would kind of have to be fucking retarded to believe that at this point. I'm not threatening you. I'm not threatening you on your actual account now that you're showing up on your actual account. I know this fucking alt isn't. I don't know. Is that Justin? Is that Touch? Someone brought you up, dude, and goes, "Oh, you back down from Brandon." So naturally, I'm gonna assume it's like you or someone related to you. No, yeah, all right, dude, Brandon. This happened to me. Someone was on a fucking alt, and Lane fucking decided to keep addressing the alt like it was me. So like, okay. Yeah, it's dude, you don't know me, you never will. I don't want to know you though. All right. Why are you in my live stream, bro? You're in my live stream watching me. And then you were in Gummy Gang's live stream attacking him. You're a Clown Show fan, because that's what you said. All right. So now I know that you're definitely Sven. And Sven, you go like you should like Sven, I know that you clean toilets for a living. Sven, you're a high school dropout that works in a gas station. Like there's no way that you don't mop the shit off the floor of the shitty bathroom in the gas station you work at. Okay? I'm at work, touches at work. All right. So I wouldn't be in it. All right, Brandon. You know what, Brandon, I'll take your word for it. I'll actually just take your word for it. Yeah. All right. You know what, Brendan? Because the same things happened to me before, I'm gonna take your word for it. But you do understand, like you know, I got this dude with the fucking lowercase g profile picture and this other faggot who is now probably Sven. I'm realizing. I appreciate Sven cleaning. Yeah, Sven. Backtrack. How? Yo, what am I backtracking on? It's a viewer who has seen enough to know you're the actor, Brandon. It's not bad. Dude, stop trying to play people against each other, bro. You're a fucking NPC. Actually, Brandon's the one with the sad card, dude. Like, so I mean, oh. No, I'm joking. It didn't go over my head in the first place. Yo, listen, Dora, Boots, and Back. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this guy talking about? Cleaning toilets are important. It's Sven, you got him. Another day in the life. Yeah. Yo, Hank, not really though. I mean, you know, look, if I gotta endure like a little bit of bullshit while Moz comes apart at the seams because he's in dead up to his ass, like, I mean, you know, the shit, like, I mean, if I know for a fact, I'm gonna take Brandon's word for it that it's not him. Now, maybe I mean, there's a possibility it is, and he's like fucking with like you, but I don't think so. I actually don't think so. How do you guess like that? Nail another random account? What other random account? Dude, okay, you're retarded. So like, actually, I'm gonna time you out. That guy's retarded. Now Sven over here, fuck you 69, right? Sven, I know it's you because like, you know, when you asked me about my ops, quote unquote, and then listed them, you put Sven and Clown next to each other, and I know you want to be Clown's right hand man. And because I broke your fucking heart by taking your fucking love away from you, okay? You want me dead, but the reality, Sven, is that no one will ever care about you. Okay, because you're a piece of shit. You get what you put out. All right. I don't, bro. I got message on this. All right. Yeah. Bet. All right. Good looks, man, for actually showing up as yourself and cleaning that up. Like honestly. Because like PK also watches. Don't like. I'm not about. Like I'm. See, this is the thing, right? I'm not about to get fucking. Like, do you think I'm stupid, Mr. Arkansas? To you, like obviously I'm fucking. I'm trying to progress forward from shit, bro. It's like, I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of clown shows audience doesn't know what to do. Like the ones that are like less fucking like there every time he's live, and so like, you know, they're just like making the rounds, doing dumb shit, and then there's weird like there's probably a couple of weird Rigo people. Yo, is that? Wait, hold up. Is Jimmy? Yo, Jimmy, are you like? See, if Jimmy, if that's you, yo, Mr. Arkansas, to you, if you're Jimmy the drunk and you're saying shit about Brandon's mom and Brandon's right there, okay, then that would make everything he said about his values and his family disingenuous, which I don't believe it is. I didn't say I was friends with him. I said I'm fucking. I'm not, like that. I'm not gonna let a fucking NPC like manipulate a fucking conflict. Okay, you understand that? Like, I mean, it's Psych 101, bro. By the way, Giuliano, what's your favorite comedy? Probably Bad Santa, or maybe The First Clerics. No, I hate Jimmy the Drunk too. Why do you hate Jimmy the Drunk? Jimmy the Drunk's funny. Why do you have so much hate for people that you've never met and like that? I mean, whatever. Everybody says like I hate when they're on it, but you actually have strong emotions, bro. Bad Santa too. It actually was not as bad as like Leandro. It wasn't. It definitely wasn't as bad as like as like. I'm trying to think of a good example. You ever see Horrible Bosses? The first one is actually fucking funny as shit. The sequel is like it's so bad that it's like, are they making this intentionally bad to as like a fucking some kind of like meta ass like The Room type thing? Hank is the only cool guy here, right? Yeah, bro. That's why. Yeah, that's why I pay Hank to come in my streams to make sure everyone knows that cool people are here. Somehow, really, Leandro's and Mr. Yo, Mr. Arkansas, you. So now that we've established I'm not Brandon, what about you two? Okay, so we've established that you're not Brandon, but you're trying to match make a fight between me and Brandon. Yeah. How about why don't we establish that like that you're a fucking troll and you're. I mean, what? I don't even fucking have an end for this sentence. I'll give it to you. You got me on that. Normally I'll roll without an air. Sorry, I just shorted out for a second. All right, what are you saying to me? So now we've established I'm not Ben. What about you two meeting up and hotspotting and recording? Can you dream much? I must right. I mean, of course I would be down for that, but like, how about you, bro? Why don't like if you because what you're doing right now is you're trying to press me on whether or not I know how to fight. So if you want to know so badly, okay. If you ever talk to me, you'd shit. I'm talking to you right now, faggot. You sound like a retard. Brandon, what's your endgame? Milton, I don't think that Brandon came in as himself. I mean, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, even though I shouldn't. Even though I should be fucking. I mean, even though I should probably even though it should be obvious to me that, you know, but that dude Touch and Justin are probably, but like maybe not. Maybe it's not. This dude, fuck you 6ix9ine. Milson, you recognize fuck you 6ix9ine from that's Sven. It's gotta be Sven. Sven, I know that, here's what I know about you, Sven. I know that you're a high school dropout. I know that you work at a gas station. So it's not a lot of extrapolation to know that there's not a chance in hell that you don't mop the shit water off the floor of the bathroom in that gas station. Once again. All right? While you're doing that, okay? Okay, I want you to, like, while you're mopping shit water on the floor of a gas station bathroom, I want you to dwell in the fact that that is where you belong. Okay? And after you clock out, okay, head to Home Depot, get a fucking real thick rope. All right? I want you to find some meth or whatever you need to stay up all night. All right? And I want you to find a tutorial on how to tie a noose knot. All right? And then from there, you know, you told Mylan not to begin sentences without knowing how they finish. It's not answer. Oh shit! Oh, Myla! Wow, Myla, are you really in here on an alt? You're not even Myla. You're not even banned. You would recommend taking on Sean? No, wait, Hank. What's your record? Because I'm now 1-2. I now have a losing record, but I do have one victory. Hi, Sean. Why is Sean Moody a layup? Yo, all right, Hank. Like, you know, Hank, you like, congratulations that you won, bro. But you, like, I mean, you beat me by like a letter or two, dude. Like, don't act like you're my corner guy. I mean, no, I'm joking, dude. But also, it's like, isn't that's up to Idaho, right? Tell Hank small Reds wins are void until he gets on cam because he was on cam, Nelson. That dude, he's a savant for this shit, you know. I don't think that's true about Sven. You lie about other people. I don't lie about anybody. No, people lie about me, and they do it. It's like it's not really they. No, I mean No Chill is the person that probably, like, you know, with a strategy in his mind to like get out in front of a bunch of real shit that I know about him. Like he went out and spammed a bunch of bullshit. Sven says truthful things, and you say this about him. I don't care what Sven says. Sven does not matter to anybody. Says a lot. Mila, are you really in my account? No, you don't. Imagine making fun of someone for working a job. No, I'm making fun of you for cleaning shit off a fucking gas station bathroom floor. You dumbass. I'm not going, you have a job, faggot. No, I'm like, your job is a fucking servant's job, and your station in life that you were born into, okay, you could have done way better. But you're a lazy faggot and you're fixated on MMA YouTube. More specifically, you're fixated on MMA Clown Show. Okay? And you don't like the fact that I showed up, and guess what? I get to go on panel and you don't get to, and he gets mad at you when you get too controlling and you want it. But the thing is, if he listened to you, no, I'm not delusional, you dumbass. This is the thing, Sven. If Clown Show listened to you about the direction of his show, okay, he would be fucked because you don't know shit. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a self-absorbed retard, okay, who has no idea what it's like to be on the other side of this because you've never made anything. You've never contributed shit. You've never created shit. Okay, you're just an annoying faggot fan fucking bitch, okay? And you're a pussy, okay? I asked you, like, once again, I'll put a link in this chat. I asked if you would click it. You didn't answer my question, like you never answer questions. Okay, you won't click a link, will you? You guys seen Giuliano's other channel? Yeah, no, those aren't Christian. No, yeah, with the protests, the Mennonites that are fucking dressed in color. The fucking Amish people that are allowed to wear colors are trying to do like a serenade where there's a massive protest and then fucking tatted up dude breaking up with his girlfriend. Yeah, and that wasn't an old channel. I just made that to post those videos in 2014. Like, is that supposed to humiliate me or something? Like, I mean, like, where do you come from? I'm like, I don't know. Like, is that my like here, mods? Please, like, try to figure out who the fuck those people are if you can. But otherwise, I mean, it's not a huge deal. But I'd like to know. You're 1-1. Yeah, I was 1-1 until yesterday. I think. A letter or two. It was. I think it. Well, I couldn't remember. It was one or two letters. Right? Like that. Really. I mean, I'm not, dude. Hank, I'm far from coping. Yeah, I'm sure you. I'm sure Idaho would. He's trying to kick the whole shit off anyway. He also recorded old BLM riots. No, that was one day, and I emerged from the subway, and that shit was going on. So I just filmed a bunch of ridiculous nonsense. So yes, like, I mean, I'm aware that that's out there. Yeah, barnacle. That's a saying for musical. Means you're in there. Wait, barnacle. What? What the fuck? Barnacle. I don't know what. Wait, who said barnacle, Anakin? This is getting annoying and kind of gay. What's your lockpick for the night? For the night, you mean for Saturday? I mean, the biggest lock on the card is Esteban. Not Esteban Ribic, although he is almost certainly a lock. It's second fight on the card. What was his name? Rafael Esteban. You clearly care if you try to smear him for saying truthful things. Smear who? Sven doesn't have a public image or a channel to smear. No one knows who the fuck he is or cares. Alright? He's just an annoying faggot, okay? If Sven never talked to me, never showed up in my chats, okay? I would never think about him. I would never talk about him. I certainly wouldn't say shit about him, okay? He's an irrelevant person. If he died right now, nothing would change. Alright? I hate modding. The terrible way to talk about another human. Actually, you know what? I don't give a fuck because that other human, okay, is antagonistic and would say the same about me and has. All right. So, and also this is the internet where people have no accountability. Now, if you want to tell me that's a terrible way to talk about another human, I'll put a link in this chat. Okay. You can show your face and you can say that to my face. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking. You're not a human to me. Got me? I haven't changed at all. My name's not Giuliani. How am I a fake tough guy? What have I said that? First of all, I'm not a fake tough guy. Okay, Sven. Once again, if I'm a fake tough guy, come prove it. All right, that's it. Don't ever call me a fake tough guy again, or I'll time you out because it's just redundant. All right, it's anti-intellectual. You're retarded. All right. After a while, I start to feel like I'm caught in like retarded quicksand. Okay. And I need to get the retarded quicksand off me. Okay. If you knew who I was from your mods doxing me, what would change? Which one of my which one of my mods dox? I won't spot obviously I will. I'm not like, stop trying to like start conflicts between me and other people because you're too much of a fucking coward to identify yourself. I'm glad others can see it. So okay, wait, okay. So it's either Sven talking, and it's either Sven and Sven. Cause oh yeah, good job, Sven. Yeah, you too, Sven. Or it's Mila and somebody else. Now, which is it? Because I mean, this one with the purple wides could be a girl. Getting to the point where I soon won't need mods to expose me. I'll be making myself known. You're getting to the point. What the fuck? Listen, your whole life is YouTube and the internet. Okay. Like you're getting to no point. Okay? You're getting to the point where your parents are gonna fucking tell you to move out and you're gonna be unprepared. Okay, and you're gonna follow people like no chill right over the edge. Okay? Meaning like, you're gonna wake up one day and realize, damn, I sure wish I would have fucking taken this or that job opportunity. All right, instead of spending, instead of obsessed online. But what's gonna happen? Nothing, because why do you keep bringing up Brandon though? Like, let me ask you a question. Do you how long have you known who Brandon is? You got two right, and I got seven. Wait, Hank, hold up. By the letters of the shit, I was two. I think I was two off when you guys, right? Okay, thank you, Gilly. I'm paying. Yeah, I mean, putting 200 on him is gonna win. Your profit's only gonna be You could put. Yeah, I mean, here. I mean, wait till my betting advice video, man, and fucking, you can make more money like you know, parlaying him and Tyra, and let me think. You parlay him, Tyra. I don't know if I'm locking Ribovich yet. Oh yeah, fucking, what's his name? Fighting Danny Silva. Jordan Vallejos. Yeah, Jordan Vallejos, Tyra. Um, yeah, just do that 3-leg parlay. Get loud, Gilly. Damn, you wish death upon Sven. Wow. I don't wish death upon Sven. I'm telling Sven that he should do that. He should tie that. And I didn't even say death. I told him to go get a rope and tie a noose knot. What he does with that is like, it's his own business. Dude, I like seriously, I don't is this I mean, you're so full of emotion that there's no way to get you to actually like consider the fact that like it would be so obvious to you, even you, like like if you actually like thought about it instead of PMSing and fucking just raging and typing as fast as you can, that I never think about Sven. I never think about a dude who trudges into work, clocks in, and just walks around bitter and alone like a fucking incel, and has nothing but Breaking Bad and Clown Show, and it's his own fault. All right, you know why? Because I have a life. It's very fulfilling. I have an active social life. I have work. I have a fucking girl in New York I'm going to see. All these things, right? Responsibilities. My father just had heart surgery, right? So, like, Sven? What? Who? Unless I'm live streaming and this faggot shows up. Okay? We can do that in like, yes, bet, Mason. All right, cool. Yo, Mason, yeah, DM me. Give me like a 5 minute, 5 minutes out. Sick. Yo, that shit runs, though. Can you imagine Sven, like, you imagine how angry Sven gets at girls? Like, that he blames. Hope your dad, yeah, Orange Cat. So, yeah, dude, they wound up having to do a triple bypass, but, like, as I understand it, they were able to close it up, like, in a way where it's like, the recovery is not as, like, lengthy and shit's not limited like it would be normally for that surgery. But yeah, no, he's good. He's good. I was fucking dude, like, and yo, Orange Cat. So like, I don't give a fuck about Hulk Hogan. Like, sorry to say, like, I've never been into any WWE shit. But Hulk Hogan, like, was born like 3 months before my father, like same age, same year, and like the day he died was like the day that like they had to do like a second surgical like endeavor on my father, and I'm just like, all right, like fucking, people that are 71 going on 72 are dropping like flies. Like this is fun, It was, I was like back and forth, on the phone with the hospital and shit. So yeah, man. Like, thank you for asking and shit. Yo, I'm gonna be yo. By the way, Orange Chat. So Sunday I'm flying to New York, and I'm gonna be there for like a month. Well, I'm there for like 4 or 5 days. I have to go up to Rhode Island, but I don't know when. Notice the alts in here. Yeah, Sven. Not as angry as you get. I don't get. I don't get angry at girls. Girls can't help themselves. Mila got to a point of irritation that she just needed to be put in her place. Like, I didn't feel one way or another about it. I just had to do the fucking Lord's work, dude. I was just a vessel. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Anakin. Yes, who are you? Also, never crashed out, bro. Fascinating. That's BK, has to be. Your dad outliving Hogan is a huge W. I mean, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, yes. Hulk Hogan. I mean, Hulk Hogan just. I guess Hulk Hogan's more of a significant figure than this fucking faggot on an alt. But like, I don't know. Like, I can't get with like the whole like wrestling shit, caring whether or not Hulk Hogan. I get that he was like significant for like. Didn't he like fucking fuck that one like con artist piece of shit's wife that tried to like blackmail him with the sex tape? It's like the most interesting thing I know about Hulk Hogan is that like way back when Andre the Giant and him would like tour together, Andre the Giant would drink like literally like 300 cans of beer and he would crush each one after he finished it and bounce them off Hulk Hogan's head. Like Andre the Giant would just bully him. And this like and Hulk Hogan's like what was he like 6'6" or whatever? Dude who's like ripped and 6'6" just has to take the abuse from this monstrous fucking animal who actually supposedly had a good heart. Yeah, bro. Yeah, what you're saying. Blah blah blah. Yeah, thanks, man. Seriously. Yo, Orange Cat. So my plan, in terms of cat ownership, is that I'm gonna gift myself something for my birthday this year. Which my birthday, by the way, is the worst birthday in the fucking world, which is December 27th. So here's what I'm gonna do. Right, the cat shelter that I've like basically, I've more or less have kept open, you know, myself. Like, or at the very least, I put them over the edge of 2 GoFundMe's to stay open. I've been looking at cats, and honestly, like, you may get DMs from me over the, over starting like maybe even today, over the next few months, not like constant, of different cats. And so, like, because it's like, of the people, I'm bouncing shit off of. Yo, did you ever get baseballs for Poppy, by the way? Hogan was healthy? Probably not. If he was healthy, was he dying at 71 years old? You got to the point of irritation, yes. I think the injuries got to him. Gilly, put her offline, bro. Doesn't matter who I am when you are. No, it does actually matter who you are. Thoughts on Chris Benoit and Hulk Hogan finally having that hell in his Yeah, that's Melton. Someone has to have thought of that and made that video, right? That's it. Someone has to. Someone who just thinks, someone who finds fucking WWE or whatever as absurd as I do, but who like has had a sustained YouTube channel for a while. Yo, could you? That's in deliciously poor taste. Somebody needs to fucking. Hogan was also a union buster and betrayed. Oh yeah, he was a fucking scab too, right? Yeah, yeah. Fuck Hulk Hogan and his fucking fat armed daughter, who would be hot if she changed like 4 things about herself. Hogan deserves to be bullied, dude, especially by Andre the Giant. Like, can you imagine, like, like, you're feeling yourself because you're 6'6" and like, you're Hulk Hogan, like young and shit, and this French 7'4" monstrosity is cackling and bouncing beer cans off your head. It's like, faggot. Yeah, take it. What are you gonna do? Which white guy with blonde hair hurt you, Juliana? Um, which white guy with blonde hair hurt me? Let me think if I've ever even had one of my best friends, like really close friends. There was like a brother and he was about an inch taller than me and had blonde hair. My friend Jay died 3 years ago. Kind of hurt when he died at 33 years old, but um, I mean, when I was a kid, I'm like answering your like troll question. Honestly, I mean, on purpose, obviously, just like I mean, why not? Um, there was a suburban kid from one of the soccer teams that we ran through on our way to state championships that basically like he was a defender and he shoulder checked me and then he did it again on purpose and then tried to say that I had done some shit and I got yellow carded by the ref and the ref was a teacher at their school. They're doing like anything to try to like have us lose, which is what simply wasn't gonna happen. So like after the game I like waited for the kid to be walking to him and like his 2 friends to be walking to the car and I fucking cracked him in the side of the head and he fell on the ground, and his 2 friends stood there and they didn't do shit because they were scared. So basically, the answer is no one. But I just remember that kid had a lush blonde head of hair. Clearly him. Wrestling greatly reduces your life expectancy. Hulkamania is running wild in hell, bro. Being accusatory and all. That's definitely not Sven. Why is this idiot capitalizing the G in wrong? I don't know. Bobby Lashley signed Jess autograph. Who's who's Bobby Lashley again? Nelson, why'd you retract it? Nelson, retract it. That's for me to know and you to not find out. Alright, you sound like a child. Or a girl. I think you're Milo, actually. I really do at this one. Hogan was a scab, huh? Yeah, he's a scab crossing the picket line, anti-union guy. He was a pussy. Oh, he was your hero. Another one of your heroes. Your heroes Sven are Clown Show and Hulk Hogan. Okay, listen. Hulk Hogan was a fucking faggot. Okay, like you. Okay, your heroes are faggots. You're a faggot. You're weak. You clean toilets. All right. Now go away or stay and just like funnel small amounts of passive income into my pocket. Okay, that's all. That's the most consequence you could possibly have. So, me and Mila seem both crisp and awesome. Make sure. Who do you think funds this? Brandon is the definition of a I'm so scared. Daily by TKO. Everybody in the chat wrong. Yeah, everybody in the chat wrong, man. I am not. I never. I'm saying you're not Brandon. I think you're Mila actually. Why does Juliani look related to Fight Berry? Listen. Who are you? Who are you? Answer that question, or I'm gonna time you out because you're making me impatient. Because I got a new keyboard and typed the 6 instead of word. Yo, Mason, here. Look at this keyboard, dude. This is brand new. It's got like just the box has like a fucking coffee stain that I can like clean off. But this is brand new. It's a fucking gaming keyboard. And because like I need to switch phones. I need to list this phone like I was telling you, shit like this, and then there's like enough other shit that like if I don't do it all in one run, like I'll turn 35 before it fucking happens. It's touch, yeah, it probably is. Johnny loves the speculation since the chat is now at triple speed. What? Giuliano, at what point do we send this down? Hank, I'll be back if you do, and I'm not doing much other than keeping the chat going. Okay, right there. Right there. As soon as he implies that he served any kind of purpose or any kind of consequences. So now, Hank, go for it. No, I know you little. Wait, Mr. Arkansas, you're saying that you know that. Already know. I think it's touch. Yeah, it probably is. Probably is. I'm not timing. Don't time out. Fucking fuck you, 69. I'm not timing you out, bro. I'm keeping you around so I can dick slap you and fucking make you look like what you are. Sven, everything you love, like the man you worship, clown show. Okay, the platform that is the entire focus of your life. Guess what? I'm in total control. Everything you love, I can destroy. Okay? And there's nothing you could do about it. All right? And if you ever ran into me in real life, okay, you definitely wouldn't do anything. Except maybe go, hey man, like, why'd you have to? Because you're a weak individual, Sven. Like, you're everything about you is fucking weak. All right? Like, you're a real fucking tough guy on a panel, not showing your face, bro. Yelling and bitching. All right? You've been indulged. Okay? And I guarantee you, nobody indulged you, which is why you're such a fucking loner. Okay? But growing up, your parents indulged you. All right? They probably finally got sick of your shit, cut you off, and now you work in a gas station. Those are facts. Now, no, I'm not. I'm saying, Milton, like, what do you think? Like, is that worth? Because that is brand new, unopened. I'm saying, like, is that? I mean, should I like go like try to get like store credit somewhere, or is that worth selling on eBay? Under the Giant once tied up a wrestler in Australia, singing so he was. Yeah, dude. Andre the Giant had like a wife that was like the size of like my most recent ex girlfriend, so like 5'3". I mean, I'm flying Bodak out to build me a PC, but Bodak's not the guy to build you a PC. Actually, Good Noodle could build you a PC. I got one with a spill guard for when. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a coffee stain on the box, man, and I Windex wipe that shit off. I'm just like trying to think like there's enough shit that I'll never. There's a sound bar at my other spot too. Yo, Milton. So, you know how like you buy a pack of cigarettes and like they'll have like the codes, and like if you have the fucking patience, which I almost never do, to like put the codes into the app, eventually you get enough points and like. So I've gotten all the shit that Maro has to offer that's like even worth getting. Like, I got the sound bar from them. I got the fader drone, the dartboard, and then the only other thing that was even not embarrassing was like a mug with my initials on it. But so then I just had more points, so I got a second sound bar. So it's like shit like that. If you want to like list it all and fucking turn into money. Dude, you're shaking. Like, see, now it's like I don't even believe you're fucking. Nah, I'd say return it if you could. Really? I feel like I've seen that PC design a million times. I think. Mm. The keyboards. Yeah, I mean, but like I haven't taken it out of the box. I mean, honestly, dude, I might, bro. My laptop is as big as it can possibly be and still be portable because it's like that's kind of what I need. But it's like I need to have a laptop because I travel often enough. But dude, I like keyboards. Like I might just fucking keep this and just like for when I'm traveling or like just set myself up elaborately with like a detached keyboard. Like because you're saying it's probably not like worth it. I have no idea what this is worth. Like so, um, I here. Does any of this mean anything? Oh, it's compatible with Windows 8 and 7. Yeah, this is just probably fucking keystroke lifespan 10 million. Get one of those $200 mechanical keyboards with a Naruto collab and no number pad for some reason. No, I want a number pad, dude. I'm not. I see. Look, listen. The type of keyboard that I like. All right. The reason that I hate like most laptop keyboards is that they're flat. Like I like raised keys. All right. I like the arrows. I like a fucking like a fucking postmodern looking version of like the traditional old ass like fucking keyboards. And I fucking hate the curved ones, bro. The that shit pisses me off so much. My friend fucking games and so all this shit's Alienware. He has a fucking PC too, but what I hate about Alienware that like it's the only brand that you can get the actual biggest screen on laptops. Cause it's like 17.3 inches, but Alienware of course makes an 18.4 one. It's like fuck you. Like can't give me this to edit on. No RGB lighting for the dark. Xbox PC. Should get one. I don't know. Game Pass. What? No RGB lighting for the dark. Yeah, Melson, you know what I think I'm gonna do instead? I think I'm gonna stick to table games, bro. I'm so surprised the Alienware. Why? Why are you surprised? Didn't they? Because they like for a while didn't they like corner the market on like gaming laptops and shit? I remember my friend had one way the fuck back in New York in like 2011, and he dude like he was lame in so many ways. He had the keyboard custom like Rasta colored light backlit. But
Yeah, dude, I think Nails makes a good point. Like, I'll probably get a mechanical keyboard too. You know, there's like a
oh shit, Leandro agrees with you.
various types, but I know I'll look for you. I know there's some that are like
Nice.
themed, like specific games. Like I don't know, I'm gonna say like Black Ops fucking 5 or some shit. And then like
Is there a way? Okay, question. Is there a way to fucking play Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on a fucking PC but playing it with a PS2 controller? If there is, all right, I need to know. I need to know as soon as possible because I will obtain whatever that method is. PCX2. What's that? PCX2. PCX. Hmm. Oh, nice. Oh shit. Like, wow. Damn. Dude, it's crazy how fucking. Dude, sometimes it's just like funny how like certain like emulators and shit, like uTorrents is like right there. It's like, oh shit. It's easy. Um, down compatibility. Hmm. Uh, down. Oh yeah. Let's go. All right. So Melson. Um. Fucking. I'm trying. Have you ever fucked with Restream? Cause like StreamYards or no Restream. Restream as opposed to StreamYards, like for streaming shit on YouTube, panels on YouTube. Yeah, is it better or worse than StreamYards? Because like the only times I've used it, Frankie uses it now completely. Seems like a bit smoother. I just don't want my audio to be chopped if like I want to like get up and be on my phone and like alternate between my phone and computer. Yeah, let me just see. It's like I don't know if I can waste time. Because I mean, it's- I've never used StreamYard. Oh, you've never used StreamYard? Try does the same thing. StreamYard as AI. Okay. Yo, wait, you've never used StreamYard or you never used Restream? Um, create multi. You should. I only use Restream. Yeah, Restream is what I'm talking about, dude. What's OBS? All right, Nelson. For our purposes, like is Restream's probably into the check better than StreamYards. Um, blah blah blah. He's tired of boxing, bro. Um, I have used. Oh, really? So okay, so Nelson, like, so you want to do this on OBS or what? 'Cause I don't know if I've ever used OBS. Like, I don't know shit. Like, wait, Hank, who did you say was hired? Fucking. All right, here. Let me not get distracted for 5 seconds. Um, OBS doesn't have a call feature. You gotta just stream it. OBS is only for recording and broadcasting. So what I'm so like since it is gonna be live, right? Like, shouldn't it be like it should be on both our channels simultaneously, the way that you can do on StreamYard or Restream. I mean that, I mean that's how I was like, yeah. If yo, what what a
Often they're cheaper than like
uh, yeah. It's, uh, mm, alright, giving tennis. Alright, yeah. He was always fucking overrated, and also Terrence Crawford is the last great boxer. Usyk's boring as fuck. Um, alright. Yeah, Nelson. So Nelson, you want me to set up StreamYards or Restream and send you the link? Are you like you're actually ready? Cause like Nelson, do you? Oh, yo, you know what, Nelson? You're because you've used this shit before. You know how to have because we're gonna need to be able to play like shit throughout. Like I literally couldn't figure out how to do that because I'm retarded with the shit. Like, because like one of the first things that needs to be played is like him giving like Jess like some love to the fucking neck and head. Um. So yeah, you should like RX stream 23. Oh yeah, and RX left the Gummy Gang and the No More Gummy Gang. Oh yeah, you already know. All right, so yeah, I don't have clips compiled other than the net. That's enough, dude. This is a prelude, bro. This isn't volume one, Nelson. This is a prelude. RX wishes he was Nelson, probably. Dude, a lot of people wish they were Nelson because Nelson has the drop on everybody and and in the moment, unprepared, he's ready to cook people. Yeah, Nelson, I know you don't have, but dude, don't worry. Don't worry on that. It's a taste, bro. It's a taste. Wow, Ron says that Benoit Saint Denis and Mauricio Huffy announced, and Volk versus no way Volk versus Jaegers announced. I refuse to. Tell whoever been gathering them to organize them in a folder or something. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Everyone's turning on that guy. Well, actually, no. Apparently, so I guess Moz abused him, and the kid like Mike dropped and cried and walked away. But like, the thing, the other side of that story is that like Moz has a very you know, abusive tendency when he runs out of shit to talk about. Where he's under attack from debt collectors and from me and Nelson. Yeah, those Nelson. All right. What is it? I'm trying to set this up, man. Yo, here, Nelson. Just here, yeah. Just you set a you set up Restream or StreamYard just so that and we'll show him some love with that clip and like we're good, we're good. So just are you you able to do that right now? And like I gotta set that shit up. All right, so here, so basically, Jesus, you don't know how to set up StreamYard, really? I almost don't believe you, but I find it amusing that you said this. All right, yeah. Listen, you know what's funny? Like, like you know, let's assume that like you actually don't, right? And I barely do, right? Like the amount of money that Moz like has poured into all his shit, and it's just like all it takes is uh, I've never hosted. Oh, you never hosted? Yeah. Who has hosted? Hmm. Uh, On-air webinar is an option. Go live. It's on-air webinar. This is streamers. See, reusable studio. I troll. I know. But you also show up. You also show up for like the way Christopher Walken does in True Romance or in Pulp Fiction. Have your like scene and dip, but you're still like in the main cast. Yeah. And you fucking play Halo, which is like, that's like the cousin of fucking panels, alright. It's easy to set them up. It's just like, alright, Hank, you know what? I may have to ask you, like, just ask you how something's done. Do your best to describe it. It's, I don't know that I will. Okay. Uh, um, but Dennis is no joke. Alright. Alright. Focusing. So, Nelson, what we got going on? He canceled last minute. Uh, yeah, Scarlett. Then Scarlett, see what I told you? You got stood up. I will not stand you up, but you do need to DM me. What's up, CSP promoter? All right, so CSP promoter. It's interesting. Yeah. But Nelson, what's just like all right, sit no more than 60 seconds. Title. There's a reason why it's title. Mm, there's so many that are like just almost there, but um. Oh wait, the Gummy Gang doesn't exist anymore, basically, right? Because they like broke up because she's still so. I'll DM you when I get my phone. I'm gonna go get it. Scarlett, what? Scarlett, where are you getting your phone from? Like, what provider? Scarlett, you and your phones are like it's Scarlett. If I wasn't so mentally fractured, mentally fractured. Um, um, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go old school messing. I'm just gonna because broken and desperate. The collapse of Gummy Gang. That's good enough. You can always change that. In like an hour? Okay. Do you know where you're going to get it, Scarlett? Or like the same dude who just like canceled on you isn't about to you're not dependent on him to fucking also drive. Nelson, I want to go hard and have my profile picture be Lane's mugshot, but like we don't need to. You don't wait, Scarlett. How are you getting your phone if you don't know where to go to get it? Who's your provider? Is it AT&T? Is it T-Mobile? Verizon? I'm not mad at you, Scarlett. I really, really don't want you to fucking get lost or kidnapped or. Wait, why? No, you're not dependent on him. Just fucking send me your location. I'll call you an Uber. All right, Scott. Like, this is the most disorganized fucker I've ever heard. I had to deal with something right now, but definitely. Yeah, Madison. Madison jumped the gun. Let me see. Yeah. All right, Madison. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I'm just gonna, dude. Just hit the link that I'm putting in your. I'm gonna put in your stream. All right. Yeah, hit that shit. Scarlett, send me where are you right now? Then? Just like seriously, like send me like a location or cross streets sign. Like if you go missing, like
What's up, Brandon? Hope you're having a good day. Glad to talk to you, Leona.
it's the wrong brand. But yes, yeah, like see, I don't know how to even do that. Yo, see, I don't know how to do this even. Like how to stream where I'm showing shit. Cause like if I knew how to do that, I would have conquered MMA YouTube so long ago. All right, what the fuck, Desmond? What are you watching? Yo, Nelson. Put this here. You should.
There's a crackheads on Kensington Ave.
Nice. Yo, can you if you come in this stream
live stream set up on Kensington.
Yeah. If you can you like have this play if you like come in my StreamYard link? Because that's the only thing then is that I don't know how to do that I know what you obviously can is just have like a video playing. Kensington. Have this play if you like come in my StreamYard link.
Wait, what?
Is that like a video, like the shit that's behind you right now.
You want me to play the clip of Moss grabbing his wife's neck?
I mean, yes, definitely, but not just on your channel. Like that's the thing. It's like I mean,
My hearing's not the best, and like you're kind of far away
all
from.
right, yo, I'm gonna call you on Instagram.
What?
I'm gonna call you on Instagram so that you can hear me.
Like I'm not joking. I can't hear well.
Yes. All right.